Say they big.
She gonna be independent of them goddamn popping on the release.
Saying they lit, but we much litter.
Out here, y'all can eat BBLs, and y'all do all this, and y'all don't even have a car. You just
Shoot trigger.
You always jumping up, China.
But we much bigger. Saying they lit, but we much litter. Yeah, but you trigger.
Got 5 people on her OnlyFans talking about you. And we are live. What up, what up, what up? Welcome to yet another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast. Trigger alert. I am your host, Ugly Money Nietzsche. This episode being brought to you by Goliath Phallus Elixir, the #1 male enhancement product in the country, in the world. It's all natural, and on average, it makes men last twice as long in the bedroom. So if you want to go from teddy bear to grizzly bear, if you want to go from zero to hero, if you want to go from gummy bear to big bear, go to GoliathXXL.com today to get yours. All natural. It ain't nothing but fruits, berries, and nuts. And it's going to have you busting fruits, berries, and nuts. Goliath Phallus Elixir, the official sponsor of the Ugly Money Podcast. Trigger alert tonight. And y'all know what I need y'all to do before we get this show started? I need y'all to drop them cities and locations and hit that like button.
Yes, sir. Drop all cities, drop locations. We about to put you in rotation. Hit the like button. It's free. I will not charge a Navy Fed or PNC, respectfully. Let me know where y'all coming from right now. I see Boston on the check-ins.
Beantown.
Salute to Beantown tapping in right now. Tennille, Georgia. Cornelius, what's good, my brother?
happening?
Yeah, Tampa is in the building. Tampa, what's good with
They
it?
got good real estate out there.
Hey, salute to Reaper CDL. Florida is triggered,
Thanks
and
for
I
triggered.
see the ladies tonight. Salute to you, Reaper. We appreciate you, brother. South Carolina in the building. You already know what it is. Beaufort, South Carolina, to be exact. I see Milwaukee is in the Wisconsin. We got Wisconsin vibes going on in the chat right now. Toronto, international vibes. Toronto was good with it. Yeah, Sersky. I got Rochester, New York. The 585 is in the building. Hey, look, Pahokee in the building. Florida, what's good, though? A whole lot of, yeah, Pahokee. That's out west. Yeah, just chill.
It sounds like they got pretty girls out there.
Hey, they got a lot going on out there. Salute to Pahokee out there. Phoenix, I see y'all going on. Colorado, I see y'all. Pittsburgh, I see y'all. Detroit, I see y'all. Dublin, Ireland. Give me bombs. Dublin, Ireland. Respectfully.
Hi, mate.
No,
That's Australia.
Hey, it's all good. Tomato.
Happens.
Texas, Miami,
Texas.
Columbus, New York, the Bronx. The whole country is in here. Salute everybody in the chat. We appreciate y'all so very much for tapping in with our game.
And remember, all super chats will be ready to discuss. So if it's something that you want to say with your chest, you got a topic for the discussion, go ahead and send it with a super chat. You want to spit your game at one of these beautiful young ladies? Go on, send it with a super chat. If you want to say it with your chest, send it with a super chat. And because it helps us keep the lights on. We got to keep the lights on. I keep hitting that like button. Everybody on Facebook, hit me with a like. YouTube, hit me with a, no, Facebook, hit me with a star. YouTube, hit me with a like. Instagram, hit me with a heart. And TikTok, hit me with a gift, but don't put the glizzy in my mouth. Any gift but the glizzy is cool. Hit that like button, don't cost you nothing, and keep on dropping them cities and locations.
Yeah, Marshall, Texas, I see y'all.
Marshall!
Duval on the check-in. Yeah, Florida heavy in the chat. It's a lot going on in the community right now, Nietzsche. It's a lot going on.
Okay, so we're saving the Shay Shay talk.
Okay, you want to say that one?
We're going to go in depth on that.
Okay, we'll do that.
A lot of other things going on.
Talk to me. What's some of the other...
Carly Red from Love and Hip Hop got locked up for breaking into her ex-husband's house.
Carly Red. Okay. She broke into her ex-husband's house.
Yep.
And she got locked up? That sounds about right. Drop a bomb.
Hey!
I mean, I don't got to elaborate. Breaking and entering is a crime.
Right.
And that's what happens when you break into people's stuff.
I thank you, sir.
Respectfully.
I just think that sometimes women kind of get away with things that we might not get away with. Like, can you imagine breaking into a woman's house? Like, they would lock you up under the jail.
No, for sure.
Right?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm not surprised with the results. She thought she was bigger than the program, and they let her know that, no, ma'am, you're not. And, yeah, she got to bond out. You know what I'm saying? She got to bond out.
She was in the cab county.
Oh, she was right around the corner.
She was up the street.
Okay.
That's how the Carly Red.
Yeah, they not playing.
I mean, but she just married the dude like 2 months ago.
They divorced already?
That quick.
That quick?
It's like her 4th or 5th marriage.
So wait a minute. She been married 5
She got more
times?
rings than the Lakers.
She been married 5 times?
Been engaged like 5 times.
Sheesh. God bless her heart.
Hey, man, once you, if you try and fail, try again.
Yeah, if you try again. God bless that young lady. What's her name? Carly, God bless your heart. She gonna get it together.
Now, was that the same one that was with Safari, or was that Erica Mena? Which one was with Safari?
I think the Spanish girl was.
That was Erica
That's
Mena.
Safari baby mom.
I mixed them gold diggers up.
Yeah, that's Safari, the Spanish one.
Yeah, so Carly Red divorced, like her husband filed for divorce. He said that she was being domestic. And so he filed for divorce, and he has to pay her like $18K in alimony.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy.
$18K.
Crazy work, bro.
Gee.
He got his ass whooped, and he got to pay her.
That's sad.
But he got her locked up, so he's on some petty time.
Man, yeah, it's sad. It's sad.
He's also the CEO and the president of Now That's TV, so shouts out to him.
Oh, yeah.
Shouts out to Now.
Okay, well, he got a good plan with some motion. He might just got to change his roster up, respectfully.
And we got a $20 super check.
Off the swivel. James Hunt in the building. What's good?
We got to get right to it. Hold on. We got to hold it because that's the topic. Everybody's ready for Shay Shay.
They're ready, brother. We can't go against the grain.
Let's just go around the room and just get everybody an opportunity to introduce themselves, and we'll get right to the Shay Shay business. All right, go ahead, little sis. What's happening, baby? Tell them who you are, where you're from, what they can expect from you, what you got going on. Do not be shy and demure. Be popping it.
Yeah, I ain't too demure.
That is.
Lil Sis, LUL space SIS. I'm from upstate New York. We out here, shit. I'm ready to start some shit. Let's
Word
go.
to mother, B.
Get it.
It's popping, fam.
Word to mother.
You know the vibes.
You feel what I'm saying, son?
Yeah.
It's crazy right
Feel
now.
like a chopped cheese right now. I need to get me a, know what I'm saying?
Word to mother,
Get
B.
me a chopped cheese right now.
Word, son. It was good, man. Really good with you, man.
Let me snap into my Georgia Peach.
All right. No. Okay.
Miss Lakeisha, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. Let these folks know who you are, baby, and what you got going on.
I am Miss Lakeisha. I am from New Orleans, Louisiana. 504
Baby.
What's happening, baby? What's happening, baby?
You can see me on TikTok. I'm a live host. 504 Pie.
Baby.
Baby. Yes.
I told my brother
I'm
beat the
in the
brakes off that bow.
Excuse me?
504. I told my brother beat the brakes off that bow.
Not beat the brakes off the boat.
That's my only New York. I only got one little sentence that I know. It's like, when
I love it.
When Biz get to talking that, I got one Jamaican sentence.
Oh, here we go with the shenanigans. Here we go.
It ain't been 8 minutes, so I can't do it.
Okay, go ahead. You
Tell
got
them
it.
about the gun line, boss. Tell them about the gun line, Biz.
Yeah, it's your boy BizzJustChill, co-host of Trigger Alert, co-host I Know You Ain't Say That, host of the biggest stream ever. You can find me on all platforms at the biggest BizzJustChill, BIZZ just chill, no underscores, no spaces. Salute to everybody in the chat. We appreciate y'all. Definitely.
You was at the weed place.
Oh yeah, salute to the whole sesh. Salute to Lil Leaf, the sesh ATL. It was a great event.
Yeah.
Salute to Hannah for putting it together. Her whole team. Salute to the whole Lil Leaf staff. Tati. Yeah, we went crazy.
I can imagine.
We went crazy.
They say you caught a contact just by walking.
Hey man, it was a great vibes. Performances by T.I., Dro, his son, Lil Duval. It was a great event. No fights, no problems, no issues.
Yeah, everybody was high.
Yeah, everybody was high, just hanging out, doing their thing. It was a great event. Salute to Lil Leaf. Salute to the Sesh ATL. I will be back next year.
Yes.
For sure.
Shouts out. All right, Miss Fancy, what's happening? Talk to the people.
I think oh no, it's working. Okay, cool. Hey. Hey, y'all, Miss Fancy. I'm many things. I don't know if I have time to list them, but I'll do 3. I do what I want. I do what I feel. And I fuck on who I want.
It's going to be a show tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, the first person that I've ever seen eat on our show.
Right? You see this shit, right?
That's dope. Can you please pass her the mic so she can introduce herself?
Anyone.
Go ahead, Pookie. What's up? What's your name?
Hi, everybody. I'm Marie. Redbone_Montana, though, only in original. Never gonna find it. From Chicago, Illinois, South Side.
Shot-town in the building.
But I have a lot of things coming, modeling, edibles. I do have my own edible business, The Strain House 23_.
Okay.
Thank you.
And you eat on talk shows. Cool. We also got 2 special guests in the building. They're not on the show, but they in the show.
Here we go.
Yes, Sirski. From one of the top business, one of the top companies on the Better Business Bureau. If you've ever wanted to get your finances together, your credit together, I'll show your love one time for Lena and Coach Isaiah.
That ugly money.
So, yeah, we're going to give them a chance and opportunity to help y'all get y'all money together.
That ugly money.
You know these girls gold diggers, so you got to get your paper right.
That ugly money.
So, Coach and Lena, they going to get you together tonight.
I need my taxes and my credit done.
See, there you go.
That ugly money.
Already ready. Are y'all ready to goddamn go on Trigger Alert? Let's do it! All right, James Hunt, $2 super chat. Go Lakers and Pistons. Lakers and 6.
That ugly money.
Are you have any disputes with that?
No, you know I'm going with them guys, Golden State, respectfully.
Okay,
so
cool.
yeah, and I'm standing on that. You see what's going on right now in the community. We'll talk about it later. No problem. We'll talk about it later. But salute to you. Appreciate you, James Hunt, for the super chat. We got one more from Marty Robinson, $5 super chat. He says, "What's up, Randy? You better leave them Glow Street girls alone. They ain't nothing to play with, and they definitely coming." Salute to Marty Robinson. Salute to everybody tapping in with that movie right now. Do your promos and your plugs.
Hey, man, Marty, I appreciate that, man. Glow Street, the #1 movie on Tubi right now.
For sure.
I play Randy. We also have another cast member, Miss Fancy's on there.
For sure.
She has a very steamy scene in
The
First
biggest.
sex scene.
The biggest.
Yeah, Glow Street, go check it out, man. It's definitely.
So wait, how does it feel? Hold on, man. How does it feel being the #1 independent movie right now out in the goddamn me world? How does it feel to be a part of it? You had speaking roles. You played a part. You didn't just do background work. Talk to the people. How does it feel? Your first movie role is going viral.
The same way Michael Jordan feels.
Oh, here you go with this shit.
Congratulations, though. No funny.
You should have asked me.
You know, the same way Michael Jordan feels when he hits a jump shot.
Okay.
It's normal.
It's normal work.
We've been winning so long, we forgot how to lose.
Hey, too easy.
Shouts out to Glow Street, man, the whole cast. Shouts out to everybody. Okay, so I'm not going to start saying names. I'm going to forget somebody and be like, you ain't shout me out. Shouts out to everybody that had something to do with Glow Street. Make sure you go watch that on Tubi right now.
That ugly money.
Last time, where the fuck my keys at, nigga?
Get in.
All right, our first topic of the day comes from a $20 super chat from James Hunt. He says, Shannon Sharpe is my guy.
That ugly money.
This right here makes him look horrible.
That ugly.
To be 50 years old, dating someone that young is out of pocket.
That ugly.
A wise man once said, you don't pay a 304 to fuck you. You pay a 304 to leave.
That ugly money.
So I guess the question, James Hunt stood on business.
He stood on business.
See how men hold men accountable?
Hey, we held it. Hey, I did think he overdid it.
I guess the question that I'm asking the women is, does Shannon Sharpe's accuser deserve $50 million? And we can start with Miss Keisha.
Do she deserve $50 million?
Yeah, she's suing for $50 million.
I don't think so. I mean, first of all, is it proven? Because anybody can make an accusation.
Right.
Facts.
But I want to know the proof. I'm not in-depth with it, so I don't know what's going on, but has the proof come out?
I mean, they have audio
Audio what?
of him saying that he's going to choke her.
But she liked that, though.
I think, yeah.
She asked for
I
that.
say what I want to say. I'm gonna get canceled.
A lot of women like being choked in a
Okay.
non-violent way, if that's
Exactly.
fair to say.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you think that you haven't passed the judgment on Shay Shay yet?
No, I haven't passed judgment.
We need to hear a little bit more of the
I need a
details.
little more evidence than just a conversation.
Right.
I say a lot of stuff
Right?
that I don't actually do.
Right.
So now I owe you $50 million because I said something?
Right.
Now,
right.
Yeah,
Right.
I can only count how many times I told people, I'm going to call you. I'm going to hit your line. And I cap like for it. Okay. Miss Sis, you said that if you said what you wanted to say, you might get canceled. This is a perfect place to get canceled. Go ahead.
So I don't know much about the situation, right? But I saw all the headlines. He offered some girl that he supposedly raped $10 million, right? To shut the fuck up about it?
Grape is the word we use here.
Oh, all right.
Grape.
Some girl he raped. He offered her $10 million to shut the fuck up about it?
Right. Allegedly.
Yeah, if anybody want to grape me and give me $10 million, call me. shitting me?
Let's go in the back right now.
Is you shitting me?
Hey.
10 million?
Hey.
You don't never have to ask me to choke me, love. You just do that motherfucking
for the
shit. I ain't
tens,
gonna sue
for
you and
10
nothing.
M's.
And I'm not taking away if Shorty really went through a traumatic experience. I'm so sorry, but 10 M's,
Yeah.
take it. Get the fuck on.
You know what? It's cool. You're not wrong. I'm triggered. Drop a bomb, and I'm gonna tell you why. Shannon Sharpe, I'm triggered. You got women out here that's ready to get choked out, ready to get slapped down, ready to get knocked over by these couple million, and you happen to be dealing with the wrong one. It's your fault. We're holding you accountable for bad judgment. You should have used better judgment and talked to some of the ladies that were trying to tap in with your game, sir. Respectfully.
I wouldn't say I'm like ready and dying to get raped, but if someone did,
I mean, I don't got his number. I ain't gonna call him. I'm just saying what you said. That's all. That's all.
So, let's this.
yeah.
So 10 million the price, baby.
That ugly money.
I missed it. Say it again.
10 million is that's what it takes.
What?
That's what
10 M's. If a bitch in here say she not going for 10 million, she lying on my mother. Hell, you got 10 million?
What about like 1,500?
1,500.
Hey!
You better ask about me. Hold up. Where my man's at? 1,500? I would never.
That's a switcheroo right there.
Nah, yeah, no.
When they're talking about 10 and whipped out 1,500. What we doing?
What kind of discount is that?
Yeah,
For
no,
godly
I'm not the girl
discount.
that need 1,500, man.
Military discount.
The 10 M's?
Military discount.
Shannon Sharpe, I mean, like, Jamal Crawford offer you 10 M's, you might not. Shannon Sharpe, all right.
Talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just saying, like, Shannon Sharpe, like, it could have been worse. Like, it wasn't Flavor Flav.
Respectfully, shout out to Flavor Flav. He's a legend.
Oh
Public
my
enemy,
God.
Chuck D. We love you all. Respectfully.
I can? Okay. Yeah.
Let's go to Miss Fancy.
That ugly money.
Miss Fancy, Shannon Sharpe is being sued for $50 million by a 20-year-old young Caucasian lady that happens to have an OnlyFans page. Do you think that she deserves $50 million from Shannon Sharpe?
I personally thought he was gay.
Bruh, that's
So I didn't think he could fuck on anything but niggas.
Oh.
Or what he likes or prefer.
Wow. Okay, well, he didn't do that. What happened was there was a white young lady that works on OnlyFans, and she says that he sexually assaulted her. Do you feel she deserves the $50 million that she's asking for?
I don't feel back in the 20s when a white woman made the assumption. I don't feel how it should be right now. So if she wants to make that with no facts, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Come with facts, come with evidence, and then we can talk about it.
She say come with the facts.
I mean, so the audio tape is not good enough for you? That's not enough for y'all?
The audio tape.
The tape where he was talking to her and he was like, I'm going to choke you the next time I see you. And she says, I don't want to get choked.
Oh.
And then Shannon Sharpe says, yes, you do.
You know what it is though? Hey, listen. Hey, listen. If you gon' quote the audio, you gotta quote her text messages because let me tell you something right now. This young lady she wanted baby gravy and a dog collar. It was some weird stuff going on in her text messages that I didn't understand. But nah, man, I feel like he's getting extorted at the highest level.
Oh,
Yes.
sure.
They locked up Big U for this shit 2 weeks ago, and they need to find, because to me, this shit look premeditated like murder. This don't look like nothing that accidentally happened.
Right.
It looked like she seeked out Shannon. She linked with Shannon. She gathered evidence or whatever she needed, and now she pressing charges. As soon as he offered $100 million for the deal.
I think that the attorney, Tony Busby, is the predator. I think that this is the same guy that said that Jay-Z had the situation with the young lady. This is the same guy that had over 25 women say that Diddy raped them. I mean, he has a tendency to target.
Oh, she got the same lawyer as that.
Same exact guy.
Oh, no, we got to throw it out. It's bad. It's under bad premise. We don't like it no more.
If we all thought that like somebody went through like a traumatic experience, right? Like a random person drag you in an alleyway, like this really, I don't even think we'd be talking about it in this light. You know what I mean? Because we don't want to take away from if somebody really was like traumatized and raped, like we're not taking away from that. But if you look at the situation for what it is, and maybe we're all wrong, right? But from what we see and the evidence we have at hand, it's not giving that.
Right.
Like, it's not, you know.
I think that Tony Busby is the predator. I think that he should be disbarred immediately.
But you know what? That's why they kicked him off of the P. Diddy case, because all of those people that he was representing, he wasn't even supposed to be representing them. He's not from New York. He's not from the district where these charges are being filed. He's from a whole nother state, and he didn't follow the protocol. So I would feel at this point in time, his credibility, anybody being represented by him right now is going to be looked at a certain type of way.
So
you know what I'm saying?
I'll say this. Tony Busby, you're a predator.
Okay.
And I'm not going to say too much because you're not going to sue me. But it's going to come to you. And when it happens, we're going to be on this show. We're here really happy about it. The fact of the matter is that you continue to target successful black men with ludicrous claims to the point where it's gotten thrown out. I mean, Drewski had to literally post his goddamn bank receipts of the day that he quote unquote was supposed to be doing something with his girls. This nigga had 81 cents and was eating at McDonald's twice in one day.
That ugly money.
And so at some point in time, there has to be some kind of accountability for these people that are making these kind of allegations. I will say this. I have no love for anybody that takes anything from a woman or a man, period. Predators are predators. But if you are falsely accusing people, you need to be held accountable, and goddamn, they need to start locking some of these motherfuckers up too.
Absolutely.
Because there's women out here that are actually victims and are actually going through things. And when y'all do this crying wolf shit, it makes everybody seem the same, like everybody's full of shit. So I think that women shouldn't like those type of women, because when it actually happens to them, God forbid, people are doubting these women when they're coming forward because of bullshit like Tony Busby is doing. So, Tony, I don't think you can sue me for saying fuck you, nigga, but fuck you, nigga.
Respectfully. I didn't know she had that. That was her lawyer. So that just lets me know right there that,
Same
you know.
Shitbag.
Shitbag. I see where it's going.
He's an overinflated, like, you know,
a
public defender. That's what he is.
If the lawyer came to the girl though and he said, "Look, I can get you 50 M's to say this now," are we mad at her for taking it though?
Yes,
like,
we are mad.
Wait, is she down bad?
Yeah, we're mad. We're mad.
If this woman is lying, check me out. If this woman is lying, and is willing to take another man's whole life career down just because her money fucked up, fuck her respectfully. Fuck everything she loves. Come on now. Fuck her mama. Come on. Daddy. Come on. Cockeyed dog. Come on. Bitch, if you lying, I hope you burn up under the fucking jail. Come on. Real shit. If you're willing to take a black man that has rose to the top of every fucking thing he's done in his life down because your ass can't pay your bills, bitch, fuck you. Yeah. Straight up. Now, if you're not, then we apologize for the...
That's valid. That's valid.
And I'll recant my statement. But if you lying, bitch, I pray they block your black ass up.
They need to make a fake rape claim law. There needs to be some type of law that is made for, because right now we seeing accusations. Right. Yeah, we seeing accusations.
Any nigga with some money.
Money, it's like, you know, so it should be some requirements to even make some of these, and it should be some accountability for the young ladies. When we come to find out that this was bullshit, you need to be held accountable. You shouldn't be able to just say, I'm sorry, my bad, and we get over it.
It actually is. It actually is already, but of course it's not in the U.S. It's in Amsterdam.
What's that? What is that?
I don't know the name of the law, but when we were over there, you know, they be giving you a whole bunch of information and shit. And if a woman or a man claims falsely rape and it's evidently, like, you know, presented in court and it comes out true that you've been lying, they throw you in jail for 10 years.
Good. 10 years.
Yeah. That'll solve the whole
10 years for this book. Oh.
You're lying. You gotta remember, you're ruining someone's life with just a couple of words and a productive image that you made the fuck up.
Now, I will say that Jay-Z is countersuing him for defamation of character, and you know Hov ain't gonna lose.
No.
So I think this is a shakedown to try to get his money up, because when Hov finish suing his ass, he gonna need every bit.
And I love the way Shannon released them text messages. I seen her put out the accusation, and the next text thread was Shannon with all of the messages. He let them know we don't even got to go to court for this. We can start getting this out in the open right now. I've been with her for years and blase squad. Let's get to it right now. We don't even got to wait for the lawyers and all that.
I think she could have. Nigga though.
For sure. sure. He's for sure.
Yeah, you know, you
She
get back.
could have potentially fucked up a long-term bag. I think when girls come out and do shit like that, they forget, like, bitch, if you lose, nobody gonna want to fuck with your ass no more.
At
You know what
all.
I'm saying? So it's like, is it worth it to lie about that? You go down a liar, now you look bad, and now you fucked up potential money because nobody want to be in the same room as you because now we all nervous.
There it is.
That ugly money.
All right, we got to move forward. What's this next topic brought to us? We got some super chats, Biz. Let's read these super chats.
Super chat.
James Hunt, $5 super chat. Haters can say what they want about LeBron, but leave the wife and kids alone. Speaking on Savannah is out of pocket. That's our next topic of discussion, actually. A lot of things to talk about. But let us know what the topic is brought to us by.
The next topic is brought to us by Little Leaf, cut above the rest, natural pre-cut wash leaves. You can find them all across the nation. Did I have my Little Leaf pack right here? No, I didn't. It's all good. You can go to Little Leaf to follow them. Little Leaf Smoke at Instagram if you want to follow them. And you can go to littleleafsmoke.com to go to the website. Also, type in Biz10, BIZZ10. You get a 10% discount off of any merch, anything that you purchase on the website. Go to littleleafsmoke.com, type in Biz10, BIZZ10. Shout out to Little Leaf, the official sponsor of Trigger Alert and Ugly Money Podcast.
All right, James Hunt, $2 super chat. He said, baby gravy, Old Navy, nice and wavy, Lakers in 5.
That ugly money.
Hey, man, James Hunt can't be the only person got money on this goddamn chat now. It's over 200 of y'all in here. See, it's 100 on Facebook, too. So we got over 500 people watching this show. We only got one person goddamn chipping in now. We got to pay the goddamn chat bill, nigga.
That ugly money.
Y'all better send something, goddamn. Somebody buy me a shot of tequila. I want some Don Julio. I'm going to give it to her, but still, buy me a shot of tequila in the chat right now.
That ugly money.
James Hunt also has another super chat.
That ugly money.
He says, ladies, $5 super chat. Next topic. Ladies, what's the oldest you'll date and the youngest you'll date? And we're going to start with Miss Marie. What is the oldest man you'll date?
That's a great question.
That is a good question.
What is the oldest man you'll date and the youngest man you'll date? And why?
Be honest.
I'm not gonna lie. I only go for older men.
Okay.
When you say older, what do you mean?
Because the only reason I would say that because how people go back to that narrative, oh, why he's dating this girl? She's that you don't know her mental. Her mental probably 48 years old and she's fucking 18.
Right.
What? But continue.
And that's how it was for me. I always been older.
So how old can I be?
You was 18 dating somebody 40?
You got that right.
Okay.
How old you is
I
and
won't
how
go
old I can
past
be?
38.
Damn. Fuck.
I won't go past 38.
That's young. That's
So what's the biggest age gap? Wait a minute. Hold on. What's the biggest age gap? Well, what's the biggest age gap you had between you?
I was 18 and he was 25.
Oh, that
ain't
25.
Not a gap.
But that was my first
ain't no gap.
kind of older to me at that time.
Right.
So
Okay.
How old are
like,
you?
I'm 28 now.
So the
Go past 35? You can't claim you like older dudes if you.
They come
that
to
ain't
me,
older.
but it will bring me back. Like, nigga, you was with Rosa Parks, nigga. You was with Martin Luther King.
But if you say you like
Hey,
old
Ricky,
men,
she said Rosa Parks.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I think I feel hit right there. What you mean, Rosa Parks or whatever? So you saying you 28 and you wouldn't date a guy that was, you say 38, so 10 years older?
Yeah.
But you're not going younger at all?
No.
So 10 years older.
Like, if I did go younger, it probably would be maybe 27, 26. But at the same time, I'll still look at it like you still probably don't have your shit together yet to even do that.
Okay. There's plenty of niggas in the 30s getting money. There's niggas in the 20s getting money too, though.
Okay.
You just depend on the nigga. There's plenty of broke 40-year-old niggas. Plenty of rich 20-year-old niggas. Trying to figure out which guy's yours.
I'm just saying, for me, I'm not the type of female that's really gonna be looking for your pockets.
Right.
The way I grew, I'm from Chicago. I already had to hustle for a very long time.
Right.
So it's like, I just want you to make me more feminine than masculine.
So
if you
Biz,
take these things away, then I'll be.
Biz, let's spin off on that question. Seeing the fact that you make your own money, how much money would a man need to make per year to have you take him seriously?
Okay. Shit. Okay. Damn.
How much?
I said be honest.
What I need to have?
Okay, for me, this is why my homegirl gets mad at me. I'm not that's like I said again, I'm not a person that go, but at least you're doing something. At least
How
you're
much,
trying.
ma'am?
Man, damn, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a
I
2
got your
hour.
back on this. I got your back on this. I date a bum. Go ahead.
Right.
You'll date what?
You good? Yeah, I said it.
What you said?
Let's Marie. I want to hear. She's trying to avoid this question. I'm trying to hear her. Go ahead, Marie.
If I can make 40 a year by myself, I think you should at least make 70 or 80.
70,000. Anybody triggered? About 70,000?
I ain't triggered. I ain't triggered. I want to hear what she just said.
All right, Miss Lil Sis.
Lil
Sis. Say.
You just said
I said I
that
date a bum.
you'll date a bum.
What? Okay, so
when you say a bum,
my man's back there laughing because
wait a minute. Let's get this together.
No.
So do you mean like a nigga standing in the street begging for
like-
change bum, or you mean a nigga staying at his mama house and don't got no money bum? What do you, how you going?
All right, so back to the age thing. I like them real old, like real
Like
old.
an old bum? How's that work?
No. But what I'm saying is, so like, I've held people down like that have done a lot of time. So when they come home naturally, like you can't expect this man to have a lot going on. He might have nothing. He might have a bag of clothes at his mother's house from 7 years ago. He just came home from a bed. No, I mean I'm an adult, a few.
Okay.
But no, I'm just saying like I'm not that girl. This whole generation of I got a song called Men Need Love Too, and it's based around the fact that like you don't need to love a man for his money.
So you'll date a man. You date a man that's broke.
I would date a man with absolutely nothing. I got it.
Stop the cap.
Shit.
My bad, I pushed it on, but.
Where the peanut gallery? Am I lying?
That is.
Come on, y'all know the truth.
Wait a minute.
Because look, if I didn't have my shit together, maybe it would be different. But I feel like if a girl is super focused on a man with money, then you're not comfortable in your own finances, which I'm not mad at you. It makes sense, right?
Facts.
If you're not comfortable in your finances, it makes sense for you to want somebody to even it out.
Yes.
But if I'm super good and I love you to death and I know you're a real one and I'm confident that if the roles were reversed, you would make sure I'm good, I'm going to make sure you're good till you get on your feet. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable.
Trigger, drop a bomb in broke bitches are the ones that's begging. When your money is right, you not worried about what he do and where he go, cause you got your shit together. You got your crib, you got your car, you got your career. It's you bum bitches that ain't got a motherfucking thing going on with all of these high-ass requirements. You need to relax, and I mean that respectfully, ma'am. Respectfully, though. Yeah.
If he's not doing shit,
That's
you
a
know what
fact.
I'm saying, and he not trying, all right, but I think you give people the benefit of the doubt. If I know I'm secured, I got it, the bag cool, we super good.
And I've learned that from young ladies that's
girls
been on the...
expect that from men.
No,
Girls think they can come with
I've
nothing
learned
and
that
a man's
from a lot of
supposed
the
to pay
young
for everything.
ladies
Why can't
on
it
the
be the other
stage.
way?
A lot of the young ladies that got their shit together, they're not as concerned with what the man makes. They're kind of more concerned with his character. Does he make me happy? What type of this? That's kind of what they're concerned. It be the women that ain't got shit.
But I will say, them type of women right there, the ones that got their shit together, they don't shut the fuck up.
That ugly money.
That is not true.
Go ahead. Pop it. Go do your thing. Elaborate, sir. Elaborate, sir.
Excuse me. Them independent women, them strong black women that get their own money, they don't ever want to shut the fuck up. They think they know every motherfucking thing. They think they niggas because they made a check. The fact that she went and got a goddamn paycheck, she grew a dick between her legs and started walking different. I'm cool on y'all hoes too. God damn it, if I can't get no peace and quiet in this goddamn house, I don't give a fuck how much you make a year, bitch. Shut up. This is my thought process.
This conversation on the way here though, and I was telling somebody like, I might not need money, but I'm very submissive. I know I need a man for certain things.
Do you shut up? Do you shut up?
Hell yeah, I love to shut up. I'm super submissive. Like I come across like this, I'm from New York, but I love to shut up.
Hold on. Hey, do she shut up, bro?
Okay.
Oh God, that ain't my man. That ain't.
Show. So you in real life says you don't know how to shut the fuck up, and I mean that respectfully. Shout out to you, big dog. Hey, real nigga over there. Shout out to you, fam. I fuck with your gang.
Hey, Biz, I knew she didn't shut up.
Hey, I knew something. It was sounding too good to be true for a minute.
Because she over talking on this show. So Miss Lakeisha, it's your turn to talk.
That ugly money.
Oh my God. So I definitely want to answer this question about
Go ahead.
younger and older.
Yes, ma'am.
So on my live, I get this question all the time. And my philosophy, y'all don't know my age, but if you are young enough to have come out me, then you are not old enough to go in me.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, that was a bar.
I like that.
I like that. So you won't give a young nigga a chance.
I got some young niggas that'll put
If you are young enough to come out me, you are not old enough to go in me.
Wait a minute, hold on, because some of y'all hoes be having babies at 10, though.
Wait a minute.
I had my daughter when I was 20 years old.
Okay, now listen. So you mean to tell me?
Look at the young niggas. Look at them.
Look at those niggas stepping up. Hey, nigga jumped out the booth just then. Drop a bomb. That nigga jumped out the booth. He say, listen, I'm a little younger, but I stand on business now. I stand on business. Okay, so, you have a nice young man such as himself. He's career driven. He has his own everything, his car, his job, and he wants to take interest in you and wants to date you and court you and take you out. You wouldn't give him a chance?
Would not.
You would not. So
My daughter is 27 years old.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So y'all would have the same nigga in the house type
Right.
shit. Okay. Respectfully.
Understood.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Again, my philosophy is if you're not young enough to come out me, you're not old enough to go in.
Okay.
I ain't mad. I ain't mad.
Her daughter might be trying to holler at her nigga. I see what you're saying.
It be
Come
like
on,
that. It be like that for me too, cause you know my daughter, she's 22,
Okay.
and then like it be like,
Come on.
Damn, you 22, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I get it, bro. I get it.
the same year I did. I'm like, nah, you right.
You right. Shit ain't right. Okay.
I'm straight. No shay. But the other question, it was a two-sided question, Miss Keisha. How much money does a man need to make per year for you to take him serious?
I need a man that can hustle.
Right.
All I worry about is the hustle. We can build together. I already got my bag, so we can make more of a bag together.
So how much I need to make?
You could come in with nothing as long as you got the hustle, honey.
Okay.
Stop the cap.
Them motherfucking bills ain't getting paid with nothing. Damn, I
pay my bills. I pay my bills.
Man, look, baby, you look expensive. I'm talking about that hair slate, them nails is done, them feet is too. Nigga gotta pay for something in this motherfucker, goddamn. How the hell you gonna keep that? I'm just saying. Ain't you gonna get tired? You gonna get tired of goddamn eating dick? Nigga can't goddamn take you to eat. Hell, come on now, sister. You from the old school like me? It sound good.
What about the hustle?
Okay.
Did you not hear the part about the hustle?
Okay,
Because if you got hustle in you, baby, we gonna make it.
Okay.
We gonna make it do what it do. We gonna make that money happen.
It's somewhere on. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I got it, but somewhere. Listen, when this shit it's gonna go viral.
Okay.
Her baby dad or her ex-boyfriend gonna be in the comments. He like,
Oh, please.
She kept like fuck. She left me back when I was working at the plant.
Hey, it gonna come out. You gonna come out.
All right, let's ask Miss Fancy right there. Miss Fancy, what's the youngest you'll date and the oldest you'll date, and how much does he need to make?
Damn it. Do you want my honest opinion?
Nigga, what are you talking about?
Don't make me come apart this. There's only 2 steps. Bro.
Okay.
2 steps. All right. My youngest.
She fucking that chicken wing up.
She didn't. I sucked on the bone.
Off the bone.
A1.
Off the bone.
That's
Someone
what-
get your camera phone out.
You sure you don't
Barbecue.
Like, up into 43? Like, it's just saying. I'm sorry, Fancy.
Respectfully.
Go ahead, Fancy.
Go ahead, Gwen.
Before 43 before, but it's okay.
Go ahead,
Fancy.
Mine is 40. Well, no, I already did this. Fuck, I fucked myself up last year. Okay, so 33.
Wait.
Not
You said
originally,
43 though.
I know, no. Lowest is 33, and I only did that as a new thing, and I tried it out, and I
But
don't
you
like
ain't 33.
It. Huh?
How you ain't 33?
33.
How am I?
You like in your 20s, right? Oh, you look good, baby. Okay.
I model professionally, not just domestically. Outside of 285.
Domestically and
We got skincare routines at these ages.
Black don't crack unless you do
Thank
crack.
you.
Okay, so 33
And
is
the
youngest.
oldest, and the oldest is 65.
65.
Yeah, they can still get it up.
Drop a bomb on Trigger. She's a predator. And keep an eye on your daddy and your granddaddy, because Fancy will meet him and take him for every motherfucking thing he got. Keep your granddaddy away. Keep him to the side, because Fancy is moving around and she's collecting niggas' attentions at a fast rate. You hear me? Respectfully.
Hey, Biz.
Respectfully.
Hey, Biz. Hey, Pop's gonna call me after this.
Hey, look. Papa Nietzsche will fall victim. Hey, Papa Nietzsche.
My daddy is gonna call me. Talking about what's that fancy?
What's fancy? IG.
My daddy gonna call me about her ass for 3 months straight. What that fancy one? She like a 65.
This shit different out here. Keep an eye on your daddy and granddaddy, fellas.
All right, we gotta move forward. Let's read these super chats, Biz.
Okay, which ones did we read?
Corey Jones, $1.99 super chat.
Okay.
Men need love too, baby. Commerce.
That ugly money.
We got oh shit.
We got $50 super chat.
That's the next topic.
That ugly money.
We got Reaper CDL with a $5 super chat. That's a topic too.
Go ahead. Ladies, if you had a okay, we'll get to that too. We'll hold on to questions. All right, cool.
Okay.
This next topic is brought to us by Nove.
That ugly money.
And I just happen to have somebody from Nove here. If you could pass that mic down right here. I'm gonna let Coach talk to y'all. This next topic is brought to you by Nove, and he's gonna explain real quick of how you can get your money up and make money while you're making money. Go ahead, Coach.
Yeah. Nove is here to help you with your finances because, as we know, the economy is going crazy. And the way credit score works is like, if it don't go up and down, are you even alive? So I don't want you being all embarrassed about having messed up credit. I don't want you being embarrassed about late payments, inquiries, charge-offs, bankruptcies, repos. I just want you to understand, you just like everybody else in America. We see everything going up but our paycheck. We start swiping the card for gas and groceries, right? And what we know is we're going to pay our car note, we're going to pay for the house because they can't repo our groceries, right?
Right.
So we're going to put off paying the credit cards because they can't come and take the gas back out our car. So we put off paying the credit cards and then our credit score go down. It's natural. But when you come to Nove, we're going to take care of you. We've been around about a decade. We got an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. And I want you to understand, the only problem you have is just not fixing it. Ain't no problem with having bad credit. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. The embarrassment should come in if you got bad credit and you ain't trying to do nothing about it. Because they try to tell you on the news, oh, this ain't a good time to buy a house. When is it a good time to pay your landlord's mortgage, not yours? Come on now. You got to think this thing out. They playing with you. So start building a legacy. Mortgage is cheaper than rent. Understand you can get a house with a 580 credit score. It don't take that much, man. Stop being silly and smarten up.
Facts.
This message brought to you by Nove.
Miss Lena, can you please let these folks know where to follow so they can contact you so they can get signed up for Nove? And y'all make sure that y'all tell her Trigger Alert and Nietzsche sent you so you can get a discount.
Yes, make sure you...
Her DM is not open for anything else, Negro. I'm telling y'all, Nick.
Look, I do need a husband now. Don't be running my husband off.
Don't start. It'll be 500 niggas.
Don't run my husband off, Nietzsche. So, guys, y'all can follow me on Instagram at Lena Renee. And you can also contact me at 404-618-6470. And I am your realtor that's going to help you get that house as well. But make sure y'all say Trigger Alert and Nietzsche so I'll know that you guys came from Nietzsche, okay?
There y'all go. I got y'all niggas a number. For business.
Don't block her blessings.
All right, ladies, we got another topic of discussion. Thank y'all, man. $50 super chat from $50 super chat from Antoine Williams. Okay, we've had speculations of false grape claims, but Antoine Williams has another question. He says, how do the ladies feel about false paternity claims? Meaning you say that this man is the baby daddy and it turns out it's not his. And we'll start with Miss Fancy.
I don't want to get pregnant away because I love my vagina and I love my stomach and everything. And I have 2 mothers that are OBGYNs and one of them's mine. So I don't want to get pregnant, so you ain't got to worry about false claims over here.
But what I'm saying is, do you think there should be some consequences and repercussions when women say that this man is the baby daddy?
Of
and
course,
the baby
it's a
daddy?
lie. Anytime somebody lies, period, you should just have a a punishment for it. It's fucked up. You fucking up people. Why would you just want to deliberately fuck up somebody because your relationship is over?
You know, I thought I was gonna have to push the button on you a whole bunch today, but you came in this bitch with some sense.
Just got over a breakup, so you know, single, eyes open.
Don't be on here being petty. Pass the mic to Marie. Thank you. We ain't gonna do that. Not on my watch. Miss Marie, you got pregnant. You're not sure who the baby daddy is. Do you tell the two baby daddies in question that you don't know, or do you tell who you think is the baby daddy? He the baby daddy.
Well, I never been in that type of situation. I know who my baby daddy was at the time. So.
Did he want a paternity test?
He did.
Okay,
and
cool. Yeah, smart
when
man.
I was like, I've been with you for on and off for 3 years.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck. Who else?
So if you just happen to slip, in the Delulu land, in the Delulu land situation, you happen to slip and fall on the dick, okay? Accidentally, it just poof. Oh shit! Goddamn, right? 3 weeks later, you're late, right? You don't know if it's who's the baby daddy, but you know what I'm saying. So are you gonna tell them both like, hey, because you know your boyfriend, he don't know that you slipped and fell on the dick. Are you gonna tell him? Or are you gonna tell him that you don't know, or are you gonna tell your boyfriend like this, it's your baby? Don't lie.
For that whole situation, for me, if I know I stepped out and did what I did, I'd rather just let them know straight up. Like, this might not be your baby.
So you
know that now.
You getting kicked out tonight. So you ready to pack your bags tonight?
Because at the same time, I broke a vow to this person.
Okay.
So why would I still stick around? Knowing there's some women that will do it.
So you'll be ready to go to the shelter or to mama house tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't believe you, but cool. Same question, Fancy. And we're going to Lululand. Give her the mic back. She don't want that motherfucker. I'm gonna get to you, Miss Keisha.
Can you explain that to me?
I got you. Delululand means we're not talking about you specifically. We're talking about a hypothetical situation. We're in Delululand. It's not you.
Okay.
Okay. If it happened to you hypothetically, if you hypothetically fell and slipped on a dick while you were in a relationship with your man, and you end up pregnant, are you going to tell your man that he's the baby father because most likely he is, or are you going to tell your man that you're not exactly sure?
Damn, I'm not lying.
Don't lie.
I'm just trying to figure this out because that's really a difficult topic.
Bitches do it every day.
Shut up, boy. If
ahead.
I slip on some dick, which I will never actually do, but if I'm delusional and I slip on dick,
Right.
and I just happen to get pregnant,
Right.
I think I'm gonna just be honest. And if it's not his, then we just gonna figure it out the damn test taking.
So you're going to tell your man that you cheated on him and had a baby.
But I didn't though. If I'm being delusional and I just slipped on his dick, it should be fine.
We're talking about another man. Don't try to change the goddamn Delulu.
So if I'm fucking on another nigga, no, I'm about to just go have my mom do the fucking abortion downstairs in the fucking dining room, and we just gonna cut it out.
You're not going to tell her.
You have to die with that shit because that's never gonna be your
I'm
nigga.
triggered. I don't like to hear it right now. Drop a bomb. Not only did you go fuck off on your man, you fucked off raw. Then you went pregnant. Then you want to go in the fucking basement and have an abortion. This whole shit is pissing me the fuck off right now, and I mean that very, very respectfully, though, ma'am. Goddamn. Went from bad to worse real fast. Shit.
At least she was honest. I appreciate your honesty, Miss Gabby. I mean, Miss Fancy. All right, Miss Keisha. All right, Miss LaKeisha. Miss LaKeisha. Let me set the screen. You've been dealing with your man, Rufus. You've been dealing with Rufus for 10 years.
Why it gotta be Rufus?
His name Rufus. You say you like
Hard-working black man.
Yeah, you say
hard-working black man.
Rufus got some hustle.
He's a hard-working man.
That nigga chop wood for the people.
You hear me? Works for the city.
So you've been dealing with Rufus for 10 years or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you just happen to come to the Ugly Money Podcast Trigger Alert and meet me. God damn. And somehow, some way, we end up in a compromising position, and then magically your fallopian tubes are back in place and you're pregnant again. Would you tell Rufus that you know he's the baby? Would you tell Rufus that he's the baby father, or would you tell Rufus that you're not exactly sure?
First of all, my fallopian tubes are in their place.
Oh, good. I'm further now.
So you wouldn't be asking anything
I'm further
back
too.
in place.
Go ahead, Pookie.
That's the first thing.
Okay.
And secondly,
Right.
if I accidentally got into a compromising situation, I'm single, by the way, so
Right.
there is no Rufus in the real world.
It's a
But,
Lulu, man. Go ahead.
I digress.
What you gonna
If
do?
that happened, I would be honest.
So you ready to get kicked out right now?
First of all, it's probably my house, so I won't be kicked out.
Rufus.
That part.
Rufus is a hard-working man. He pay bills and he got things moving around here. So you're in Rufus' house right now. So you keep that in mind.
So if in the Lululand,
Right.
if I'm in Rufus' house, guess what? Then I'm getting kicked out because I'm going to tell them the truth.
There it is.
That ugly money.
I think you're lying, but I appreciate it.
No, never.
Little sis, same question. You just... Oh, hell no. I'll be sleep fucking with y'all if I got this one.
That ugly money.
I can't.
That ugly money.
All right, Miss, it's the Lululand. It means it's not you. We're sitting in the Lulu. We're hypothetically speaking, okay? All right, you have a man. you accidentally, one night, slip on and fall on the dick. You end up pregnant. Are you going to tell your man that you don't know who the baby father is, or are you going to tell the man most likely it's his?
It has to be my man, though. It's not like two random people.
No, it's your man. The other niggas are random. The other niggas are random.
I'm going to tell the random because it's less at stake and be like, we got to get a test to figure it out. If it's the randoms, I'm hitting the clinic, and I know it. You know what I mean? We just going to play it cool. If it's not his, then we know who it is. My man. All right. But I'm going to go with whoever's like less of a risk to tell.
Go with the apartments. Apartment complex. Medicaid, food stamps, WIC, everything low vibrational. That's where you gonna go with. The public clinic, everything low vibrational. Yeah, that's where you go. Because you gonna sit there and do the crime and don't want to do the time. The fact of the matter is that you done sat there and fell on the dick accidentally, slipped up like it's a fucking banana peel, and now you want to sit there and goddamn go and sneak off and have an abortion in North Carolina. It's some bullshit. How about you goddamn woman up, say what you did, and goddamn take your lick like a woman instead of sneaking off and go to the chop shop. Back to the pot now.
That ugly money.
In the Lululand, not hypothetically speaking.
I was just going to say, can we emphasize the Lululand? Because that was crazy.
Hypothetically speaking, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about people that think like that.
Right.
Oh, man, we got to move forward. We got another $50 super
chat. $50 super chats are going up right now. What are we doing?
Antoine Williams, $49.99 super chat. He said, I say mandatory paternity test at birth. What you think about that, Bill?
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. That would clear up a lot of confusion. A lot of men that might be feeling a certain type of way and maybe not knowing how to bring that to their lady. That'll be good for them. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
There it is.
I agree.
I think that if you ask your woman for a paternity test and she gets an attitude, Don't trust that bitch. If she get bit out of shape, because if a woman knows that she's been faithful, she'll be proud. Like, oh yeah, come on, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
And then you gotta go take her out afterwards. You're
gonna have to clean that up.
Yeah, if you bust that move, you're gonna have to reciprocate.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get right.
Nietzsche, that's not always the case.
No, okay, go ahead.
Because what if he's insecure and he's just literally being a punisher and just doing that shit just to fuck with her?
Well, if you fucking off on niggas, he got a reason to be insecure. A lot of times women want to call niggas insecure about some shit that they goddamn wrong. If you are around with every Tom, Dick, and Harry in the goddamn city, he ain't insecure. That nigga's intelligent. That nigga can see. That nigga's visible. The fact that he has logic and knows that his woman from time to time might slip and fall on the dick, that nigga ain't insecure. His ass know what he dealing with. That's not his fucking fault that your ass, not meaning you, talking about people that think like you, goddamn have a tendency to open their legs up like Waffle House after 3 o'clock in the morning. Nah, nigga, he don't want a Texas bacon cheese steak.
That ugly money.
Ladies, you know how you can shut both of them up?
Go ahead.
What you do?
Hold on, don't talk.
Oh, okay, yeah. Change the camera view. Change the camera lens.
You gonna get us kicked off YouTube?
Pan out. Pan out, don't pan in.
All right, Biz. What's the next topic brought to us about? Let's get to the next topic.
Little Leaf, cut above the rest. Natural pre-cut wash leaves. You can find them all across the nation. Make sure you follow them at Little Leaf Smoke on Instagram. And if you want to shop with them, you go to littleleafsmoke.com. Type in Biz10, B-I-Z-Z 10% discount off of any of the merch, anything you get in there. Salute to Little Leaf, an official sponsor of Trigger Alert and Ugly Money Podcast.
All right, this next topic comes from Reaper CDL, and of course, man, we got so many super chats coming in. Hold on.
They coming through.
Bye, James Lewis, $99.99. $10 super chat from James Lewis. What's up, bro? He said, what's up to the Ugly Money family? Biz, Nietzsche, Stan, Coach, Shannon Sharpe is innocent.
Hey, they got Shannon Sharpe back out there in the community right now.
And, all right, ladies, the next topic of discussion, and we're going straight to Ms. Listen. This is Reaper CDL. I ain't access. Reaper CDL says, ladies, if you had a baby by every man you let hit raw, how many would you have? Fellas, if
What?
God can't say
What the fuck?
why are you triggered? Florida is triggered.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Hey, I would. Hey, you know what? You're my guy. We appreciate the love and
That's
support.
a crazy
but
question.
You gotta
right there.
relax, brother. You gotta relax. Gotta relax.
I think all of them are going to say 3. Like, you know, most of the time when you ask a woman her body count, she says 3. So I'm pretty sure everybody's answer is 3. Everybody cool with 3?
3.
No. I'm trying to.
Yeah, everybody's cool with 3.
No, go ahead, Miss Keisha, go ahead.
Go ahead. How many would you have?
I mean, I deal with in truth, so probably 5.
Oh, you funny as a motherfucker. Drop a bomb.
No,
This shit
that's
too
the
crazy.
That is the truth.
She put 2 on top of 3.
Yeah, she threw 2 on there to mix it to clean it up.
No.
Nah, not 3. It's 5.
I've been in 5. I've been in 5 long-term relationships.
Okay.
So
That's what's up.
that'd be 5 children.
That's what's up.
Thanks for taking that.
Okay.
Yeah, she said I wasn't ready for that. Listen.
Our next topic.
I'm cool with it.
Okay, 5. Okay. I hear it. All right, we're going to move forward off that one.
Yeah.
Ladies, your man has Twitter fingers. He likes to like things on Instagram. You know, every time that Miss Fancy posts a nice little scantily clad picture, he gets to liking it. Or when Miss Keisha posts a walkaway video, he gets to liking it. And when Marie posts her eating a chicken wing to the bone, he gets to liking it, right? He's a liker. He's an Instagram picture liker. Do you think it's appropriate for your man to like sexy Instagram pics of other women? And we're going to start with Miss Lil Sis.
Oh shit! All right. I'm not really that girl. Like I like polygamy. I don't believe in monogamous relationships.
God bless you.
You don't believe in monogamous relationships?
Yeah, man.
I would never ask a man that I was with, like, don't have sex with another female.
So you cheated on every nigga you been with?
No. I think for a girl it's different. A lot of girls be mad when I say this or whatever, but it's my opinion. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, I always tell people we all have our opinions, but just respect everyone's opinion.
Right. So
I would tell a man, like, you can sleep with who you want, be safe. You know what I mean? Cuddles, kisses to a minimum. Let me know. Come home. Let me know. I would ask that I know about it. I would ask that I know and I have the truth. A lot of girls, they don't believe in that at all. But this is how I feel. I think there's nothing more powerful than, like, a man comes home and he's like, hey, babe, I just cracked. You know what I mean? And I'm like, all right.
drop a bomb.
Can't tell
I'm
me
triggered.
shit,
No,
like,
stop. No, I'm not going to let you. No. I'm going to defend her. I like her. No.
This shit ain't real. This ain't no motherfucking movie. This ain't no storybook with all this fantasy ending shit. I don't believe.
She's my dream girl. She's my dream girl, bitch. Leave her alone. I finally found somebody that gets me. Leave her alone, bitch. She's mine. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Now, don't worry about it. Hey, listen, I am chopping her clip up and sending it to every woman that I've ever fucking had a conversation with. Okay, where were we at?
I got lost in the sauce. What happened?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Queen.
I forget what you said earlier about the Section 8 and all that.
You popping that Queen talk. Get in there, Queen.
Question? Oh, the liking on Instagram?
Yes, Queen.
I don't too much give a fuck about liking on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? But I do think that, like, with the shit that I said, I was a sex worker for 8 years. That's a sexual, that is a sexual interaction. When you bust a nut, you don't feel that in your soul or in your mind.
What?
That's a physical feeling. So I believe that if you step out and you have sex with a woman, and that's as simple as that, and that's all that it is, I know that you can have sex with someone or sexual relations and have no emotional connection. I know that. Why? Because I was a
pussy for 8 years.
I ain't say I sold pussy now. I sold a little bit. But not for 8 years.
Respectfully, so you have a different perspective.
I danced,
it's cool.
you know what I'm saying? I did what I did.
It's cool.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Look, man, I'm an open book. You know what I'm saying? But I know that it's like, do I care about every person I've ever laid down with in my life? Fuck no. I don't think any of us do. We're keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? So you can have sex with someone and not care about them emotionally.
Facts.
I'm skinny. I ain't got no ass.
So why are you having sex in that moment with them?
He might want to
can I
bust
ask
a
you a
nut. It's
question?
a physical feeling.
So
I don't think a woman should be able to step out and do it because I believe in being submissive. I'm old school. I want to be submissive. Like
old school, but was selling pussy for drop a bomb.
I'm saying
old school, and you believe in submission. But before that, you told me you put pussy on the market. It don't go together, and I mean that humbly and respectfully. Don't get mad, but I got to call it what it is when I hear it because we on trigger alert right now. Hey, yes, ma'am. Respectfully.
But basically the point I was making is that I just think that a man could step out and have sex with another woman and not actually care about her emotionally.
Yes!
To each his own, and a lot of girls, they don't like that, and I would never tell them, like, you're wrong for feeling this way. No, that might hurt your feelings. Me, I know. Now, if I feel like it becomes an emotional thing, like I said, the kissing, cuddling to a minimum, fuck her, bust your nut, get the fuck on. But liking on Instagram,
Thank you.
No, and it also depends on your career. If you're a promoter or something, are you doing this or that?
Thank you, Queen. Thank you. Amazing answer. Just quick while you ahead. You ahead. Amazing answer. Thank you. Sometimes, Kanye West recently said that he did something with his 14-year-old cousin. Sometimes you just keep shit to yourself. You were doing great. You did great. I love that answer. You're my favorite guest of all time. I'm muting everybody, Mike. She's great. I finally found somebody that gets me. Thank you for being invented. Goodness gracious.
On your mans, let me.
Okay, Miss Keisha.
Yeah.
All right, now you're the type of woman that seems like you like monogamy.
That is me.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen. So, your man has a tendency to like sexy pictures of other girls on Instagram. Do you feel that's appropriate?
I feel that it's perfectly fine. He's fucking me, not them. That's liking a scream. That's nothing. I want you to look at that, get high, get by, then come break my back. Do that. Hey, you want to go to the strip club? Go to the strip club. Watch them shake that ass, and come home and fuck me.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Hey.
Okay.
I'm not really triggered. That was kind of a good answer. So pretty good answer.
My next question is, if your man gets to putting fire emojis up under her pictures.
Well, then that shit must be fire.
Okay. No problem.
She look good.
So you ain't got no problem with me liking Miss Fancy pictures.
I don't have no freaking problems because, again, you're fucking me. If you're fucking her, now we gotta do
She can put her ankles behind her ear. You ain't got no problem.
Oh, damn.
Don't you turn that channel.
Can she show me how to do it?
Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, so you ain't got no problem.
She just showed you.
I'm just saying.
Okay. We ain't got no jealous women on the show. All right, Miss Fancy. Your man likes to like a lot of pictures on Instagram. He's very, very friendly on Instagram. Is it a problem, or do you feel like it's inappropriate that he's liking scantily clad pictures on Instagram?
Well, I like everybody's pictures, and I'm social, so it is what it is. But if you fucking her, like she said, we got a problem. Or we gonna fuck her together.
Okay, good. God bless you. I love this cast today. Everybody but Miss Keisha.
I got a different perspective.
Everybody but Miss Keisha.
I got a different perspective.
I don't know. Marie said I'm too old, so. So fuck her too. Okay. We're gonna move on to Miss Marie because I think she has a different answer. All right, Miss Marie, your man that you've been with, the guy that's under the age of 38. It's a great show,
Look,
good show.
Now, look. I know I said 38, but if you look a certain way,
It's okay.
You gotta let it go. It's okay. We got a new question.
Don't worry about
it. New question. It's cool.
I've already found my soulmate. Don't worry.
Wait.
It's over.
Y'all move quick, don't you?
All right, so if your man is constantly liking pictures on Instagram, do you feel that's inappropriate if he's liking sexy girls' pictures?
No, because I'm over here liking niggas' pictures too. I look at it like this. If you're in a relationship, you can still look. You're a man. I might look at this bitch too. I'm bi. Hey, you see that ass?
Okay.
Hey, I'm just.
Okay.
As long as you ain't doing X, Y, and Z. If we had a conversation, was like, oh, we about. I like polygamy. I've been in a polygamy relationship. So,
yeah.
I wouldn't respect that. So at the same
I might
time,
have to have 2 soulmates.
Hey, relax.
Hey.
How many soulmates you gotta have? You gotta relax.
Hey, how many?
But at the same time,
Go ahead, babe.
by me looking at that, at the same time, we need to all be on accord. Because at the same time, if I'm going to do that with another bitch, first of all, I need to make sure I'm connected with her and you at the same time. If I can't, I'm going to just be fucking her. Because I could go either way.
You gonna wait a minute, so you gonna cheat on me with the bitch?
Yeah.
See, sometimes you just gotta know when to be quiet. See, I was about to pay your fucking funky ass bill. Now you wanna go steal my bitch. So goddamn it, you and the bitch can go pay your own goddamn cricket bill. I don't give a fuck. You was eating Papa John's with me, now you gotta go eat Little Caesars, nigga. Ha ha! You hot and ready now, huh? See, I was gonna upgrade your life and take you out the apartments to the big house, but you wanted to fuck the bitch without me. Women don't see, they be selfish sometimes. God damn, you know what? You my soulmate. Don't worry about her. We good. We locked in. Give me a high five, goddamn it. Thank you, Miss Marie. I appreciate your honesty. Thank you so much. Shouts out Little Caesars. This episode is not sponsored by them, but when there was a time in my life when Little Caesars was 80% of my diet. Thank you. Little Caesars and ramen noodles. Biz, we got to move forward. They ain't tripping about that Instagram shit.
No, ain't nobody worried about that in real life.
Hold on. He says, we got a lot of super chats, Biz. Tell G $2 super chat. He says, hell no, Biz, let her cook. I think he was talking about her. See, I told you, he soulmate. Soulmate. Amazing. Joseph Darby, $5 super chat. He says, hit my phone, love. Hey, Meech, tell that to the girl next to you.
Hey, you got fans in the chat right now.
They love you.
Hold on, we got super chats going. We got another $5 super chat from James. Son. He say, first time in trigger history, Biz got triggered and Nietzsche said, nope, not today. I ain't triggered either of her on her response. Salute to you, James. Salute, my brother.
We love your response. Tell G $2 super chat. He said, Nietzsche, turn the camera, my guy. I think he was talking about when Miss Fancy was doing her one too.
No idea what you speak of.
All right. Okay, so we haven't really found much that triggers these women today, Biz.
Okay.
So we got to figure out what is their biggest pet peeve for men. You know what I'm saying? So let us know what this next topic is brought to us by, and we're going to talk about pet peeves.
Okay. Next topic is brought to us by BU Clothing. Make sure you tap in. The seasons are changing. They have all of the short sets, the stuff for the kids, stuff for the ladies. If you want to tap in with BU Clothing, you can go ahead and go shopbu.com. That's shopbu.com to make sure you get all of the brand new BU apparel. Salute to BU Clothing, an official sponsor of Trigger Alert, Ugly Money Podcast. You did.
All right, ladies. It's 2025, and women, respectfully, are doing better financially than they've ever done in history. Women are able. Clap it up. I like that.
Clap it up.
I'm good. All right, sit your little ass down. Sit your little ass down.
Shout out to the vaginas.
Sit your little ass down. Sit your little strong ass down. Sit your little strong ass.
Shout out to all the
Take
vaginas.
my bitch. Yeah. All right, so women are doing extremely well these days. And with them being able to fully financially provide for themselves, you know, there comes a time where women seem to get tired of certain antics from men. So this next question is, what is your biggest pet peeve of men in 2025? And we're going to start with Miss Keisha.
Liars. Don't lie to me. You don't know what I'm willing to do unless you give me the opportunity to make that choice. When you lie to me, you take my choice away from me. Don't lie to me.
So you want a man to be... These motherfuckers snap that shit. So you want a man to be honest with you and tell you the truth.
Okay.
Honest.
Okay. Now, earlier in the show, we said that certain ones of us are, you know, maybe interested in the poly lifestyle, and you said you were not with that.
Exactly.
So if I'm your man and I want to go see Miss Fancy after the show, I'm supposed to tell you that.
if you're my man,
Right.
before we got to you being my man, you would have told me you're interested in the poly lifestyle, and I would have told you.
No, I just said I wanted to go see her. I ain't say I wanted to be.
I didn't
with her.
want to be in a poly. I just wanted to go see Fancy tonight.
So I'm supposed to tell you that?
So you want to go see Fancy as
Yeah, for
far
sure.
as being with her? Well, I want a man who don't want to fuck another woman.
Okay,
So that
great
means
question.
we don't need to be
Great question. Great question. So you want a man that doesn't want to fuck women? Got you. So you want a gay man?
No, another.
Oh, okay. Okay, so my next
said
question.
another.
I got you. So my next question to you is: have you ever met a man that paid 100% of the bills that only slept with you?
No.
Fall for that shit every fucking time. Hey, tell me the truth. Then when I tell you the truth, you crash out. Hey, I want a pink unicorn. You know what? I want a Mercedes-Benz Range Rover. I ain't never seen this shit before, but I'm gonna demand it. I'm gonna demand this rich monogamous nigga that I've never seen before in my fucking life because I deserve it. You don't even know if that nigga exists. That's like saying you want a 5-leaf clover. Good luck with that shit, man. No wonder your fine ass ain't married yet. You looking for Jesus, baby. That nigga in the church. That nigga is not on Candler Road or in Clayton County. The fact that women demand the type of men that they have never seen before in their fucking life, no matter how old they are, is ridiculous to me. That's like me saying I want a bad bitch that shut up. I ain't never seen that hoe before ever in life. Back to the single part, man.
Ugly money.
Finished? Because nothing that you said was anything that I said. So you felt good? Because that didn't even make no sense.
Okay.
I never told you I wanted a rich man. I told you I want a man that could hustle.
Rufus, you right. You want a Rufus. You ever met a hustler that only slept with you? Don't worry about it. I won't push the button on you again. It's okay.
You can push the button all you want.
You good. Miss Fancy, what is your biggest pet peeve of men in 2025?
Insecurity.
Explain what that means to you.
I'm a model, right?
Okay.
And an actress and many other goddamn things. Right. So that being said, I take it very seriously if you do know me. It's not just inside of 285. Right. At the end of the day, you get seen, you get noticed, and people start to come at you, people start to comment on you, people start to look at you, you get attention.
Right.
It is what the fuck it is. I cannot have a man standing next to me insecure about the nigga that I don't even know over there in the corner glushing at me.
Are you entertaining these men that are glushing at you?
Through my Instagram, via bookings and all that shit, if you recall entertaining as in posting and then liking they shit because they like my shit, I guess you could say that, but in life, no. I don't even know half of the people that would come up to me.
So you entertain them back and forth in hopes to get booked?
No. You made that so backwards.
I'm trying to
I'm gonna
understand.
come over there, bro.
I'm just trying to
You
understand.
about to trigger it.
No, I'm just trying to understand.
You gonna trigger
when
it.
you say when your man, so you say your man's insecure, you're saying that you entertain them by liking pictures?
Some men call, like if somebody would say, oh, goddamn, this is a badass outfit, you look great as fuck, and I like it. Somebody would say that's entertaining. Somebody insecure would say
Are
that.
you half naked in the outfit?
I could be in a suited, booted outfit in Paris Fashion Week.
So a man gives a compliment to your outfit, and you saying that your man has a problem with him giving a compliment to your outfit or a compliment to your ass in the outfit?
She liked it. She liked the comment.
I like the comment. His comment. I'll go down and literally like everybody's comment before even reading it sometimes.
That's good for the algorithm. Okay, I ain't triggered.
I know, so that's why I'm like, I really don't give a fuck, you know.
I'm triggered yet, but I'm going to dig a little deeper, okay? Okay, this entertainment aspect of things, okay? You're saying that you're liking someone's comments. So when you're going through and liking these comments and that guy says, I would love to bend you up like a pretzel, you're going to like that comment as well, right?
No, because sometimes I see the dirty ones because they stand the fuck out.
Right.
And I have a dirty mind, so I do read scam. But if I see that dirty ass comment, I might block it or I might say get the fuck on. I like to get really reckless.
So if you're just doing that, what was your man saying as far as complaints then?
He complains about the likes of the other stuff. If it's like, say like if you came on my page
right.
and you say I like the sheer underwear underneath that see-through jumpsuit
right.
at Opium last night.
Right.
And I like it.
Right.
Because I know you though.
You entertaining me. I don't give a fuck about what kind of goddamn lace you got in that shit. I want to see that ass. He's right for feeling that way. Niggas like me trying to fuck. We trying to see what that booking number is and that booking price is. But it ain't gonna be no motherfucking photo shoot. We might bring the camera, we just ain't gonna post it. I don't think your man's wrong for that. The fact that you are entertaining my goddamn subtle advances, real niggas niggas know what time it is. I'm a player. I ain't gonna come hard eyes under your pictures. Them niggas never get pussy. I'm gonna do 3 fire emojis. That mean you know I'm coming with that pressure. If you liking this shit, lets me know that all I gotta do is click that link in that bio, send buy whatever you selling, you gonna pop the fuck out, and I'm gonna pop the fuck in.
That ugly money.
Back to the apartment.
That ugly money.
Sometimes I got an imagination.
I understand.
Yeah, you be
about to
making
make me
stuff up.
weird because I ain't say none of that
It was a
motherfucking
little
shit.
reach.
I ain't say none of
far.
my shit.
I reached
And it
a little
doesn't
bit.
take that quick to book me. First, you have to make a deposit. Let's start there.
Yeah, I know. Nigga
How
gonna
much
make
is
that
the deposit?
Gonna make that
You know,
deposit.
what are you booking?
What are the services?
That ass.
Model.
I want you to model naked in my goddamn living
Get
room.
the fuck out. Go away. Go away. Go away.
I'm gonna paint you.
You're his muse. You're
Yeah,
gonna be
what
his
you gonna
muse.
paint her with?
Edible
away.
body paint.
Go away.
Edible body paint.
Go away.
Get in there, brother.
Miss Marie, what is your biggest pet peeve of men in 2025? I know it's something that we piss y'all off with.
Accountability.
Ooh, we don't take accountability.
That's a woman thing.
No, you do not.
Excuse me?
That's a woman. That's a woman thing. That's somebody from the audience. Salute to that brother. Salute to that brother. We with you, brother.
Go ahead, break it down, Marie. Go ahead.
No, the only reason I say that because there's mostly the guys that been around and I haven't even dated or I saw with my own 2 eyes and will say, I want a woman that communicates, takes accountability, but you can't even do it their own self. How you gonna ask for something that you can't even do your damn self?
Facts.
So you're basically saying that in order for you to say that you were wrong, he has to say that he's wrong first?
That is not what
Got your ass. Yeah, girl, man, I fucked you over. But before I could apologize for fucking you over, you gotta apologize for nothing. So before she's gonna give you an apology, you gotta apologize to her so you can set the apology mood. Bullshit. The fact of the matter is women are the ones that have a problem with accountability. The biggest arguments I've ever had in a relationship is when I have a concern or an issue and I bring it to my woman and it becomes World War III. Niggas, we fuck up all the time. We buy some motherfucking goddamn flowers, take her on vacation, everything cool. But the moment you want to correct her on something that she did wrong, she gets her panties all in the bunch because she liked the goddamn Instagram comment of a nigga commenting about her lace front wig.
That ugly money.
Not meaning that, I'm just saying. That's just, I mean, I can, you know, I got imagination sometimes.
you have a vast imagination.
Miss Keisha's still mad at me about that shit. See, like, So I'm trying to understand your accountability thing, but you're not really telling me what, because it sounds like I gotta apologize for you to apologize?
No.
Okay.
I'm saying for me, I'm only speaking for myself.
Right.
As a woman, how I grew up and the way I raised myself.
Gotcha.
I take accountability regardless. If you gonna come to me, I'd rather you be a truthful man than a lying man. Because if I go find it about somebody else,
right.
Yeah, my reaction is gonna be way different.
You gonna fuck my bitch. Like you said.
If you can't keep your bitch, obviously she's willing to get taken.
Okay. I ain't triggered. I ain't too triggered.
I'm not triggered.
I ain't triggered. Tell G $10 super chat.
Look at it just like that. If your person, any female or male, if your person can be easily be taken, it was never yours in the first place.
Amen.
Hey,
That part.
Bob it.
Well, you know, see, taking a man is different than taking dick. You know what I'm saying? And dick is easy for women to get. Men is what's hard for y'all to obtain and keep. You know what I'm saying? Any of y'all can get some dick tonight, but to keep a man, that shit's hard for women. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you might want to make sure you're understanding, like, did she take your man or did she take some dick? Because then the dick comes right back through the door. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Because if I am at the house, you know, given I'm way too old for you because you said you like 38.
Go.
But niggas that's 43, we pay bills, right? So if I'm paying bills and I'm protecting and providing or whatever, Miss Fancy may get some dick out of me.
That ugly money.
We're hypothetically speaking.
In Delulu Land?
In Delulu Land.
And I may may give her some gas money to go home. You know, we're gonna fill up her tank for the week. It's about $250. But that doesn't mean that I'm not coming back to you and I don't love you and care for you. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's different between getting dick and getting the man. Okay.
But if you thought the grass was greener on the other side, stay over there. You chose the team.
No, the pussy was just wet over there. It ain't got shit to do with grass.
So the pussy ain't wet over here.
I cut our grass at our house. I ain't going nowhere.
You did.
No, I just went to go get me some pussy. I was right back.
Exactly.
Okay.
They don't sell that at the corner store.
Okay. Let's go to
Because it's fun. I'm a troll, just like anybody else. Fun?
Little sis. I appreciate that answer. Little sis, what is your biggest pet peeve of men in 2025?
If you get out of my car and your ass crack out, that shit piss me. You can't feel that wind in your ass crack. I only date old men. Why the fuck did you not feel the wind in your ass crack? Don't piss me off. I like big dudes. I like old men. If you didn't feel that fucking wind in your ass crack, like that's ridiculous.
Now,
He snapped. He snapped.
Now,
he's now.
As a big old nigga myself.
Keep your ass crack up.
I will say that sometimes it's kind of the way that the pants are cut.
No. I'm triggered.
Keep that ass crack up.
Never mind.
I'm triggered.
But you know, we come from an era where never mind, fuck it.
I wouldn't leave him. I would just get the ick and be like, dude.
You're right. I can't.
No excuses. No excuses.
Argue with you, right? Pull your goddamn pants up. All right, let's read these super chats right quick.
I love it.
Tell G, $10 super chat. Oh, ladies, so listen, this is my favorite part of the episode. This is where you guys get to come up with questions to ask us. So start formulating your questions. After I read these super chats, we're going to have some.
You get a chance. Every lady gets a chance to ask me or Nietzsche a question or just a question for men in general. So go ahead, get your questions. No, one question apiece for everybody and just get it ready. After this, we're about to go to y'all.
All right, Tell G, $10 super chat. He says accountability should have been the last word to come out of their mouth. He was talking to you, Ms. Word.
Kind of crazy.
Elijah Lamar, a.k.a. Young Smurf, $5 super chat. He said, Gabby up there looking sexy as fuck. Tell her I need that date number 2 ASAP.
Oh, shit. Niggas shooting shots through the chat. Get in there, my brother.
That's how you got done.
That boy Elijah Lamar stepping. He said, I'm trying to get in where I fit in.
If she got a nigga, she ain't got it no more.
Hey, you say I'm available. I'm available for a bucket.
Dre the Dream, $10 super chat. He ain't say nothing. He just showing some love. Salute, Dre.
Dre, what it do, brother? We appreciate that love.
All right. Okay, this next topic is brought to you by Goliath Phallus Elixir, the #1 natural male enhancement product in the country. All you got to do is go to GoliathXXL.com to get yours today. On average, a man lasts double the amount of time in the bedroom. He is twice as stiff in the bedroom. Go from go from teddy bear to grizzly bear. Go from gummy bear to big bear. Go from zero to hero. If you want her to call you back, make your first round like the second round with Goliath Phallus Elixir. James Hunt, $2 super chat. He says, Nietzsche, get her number for me ASAP. I don't know which one you're talking about, James, but whatever one you want, you got it, brother. Be specific, because he's spending a lot of super chats.
Hey, he's tapped in. Salute to James Hunt.
He ready to pay somebody cricket bill.
Hey.
Just you can't have her, because that's my soulmate.
It's soulmate. His soulmate keep changing.
All right, ladies, it's your chance and opportunity to have a question for us or men of the panel. We'll start with Miss Fancy. She seems like she has something to say.
Question for me, Nietzsche, or just men in general?
Damn, I don't got nothing to ask you niggas.
That ugly money. Nigga said that's the first.
We'll come back to you. Give it.
Think about it. We'll give you some time.
Okay, give me some time.
All right, Marty Robinson, $2 super chat. He says the camera not switching as people talk. Well, goddamn it, if more of y'all niggas would goddamn send super chats, we could buy some more cameras. So how about everybody send me $2 right now? There's almost 300 of y'all in here. That's gonna be at least $600. Everybody on the chat, since you goddamn worried about production, we need another camera. So send a $2 super chat. If everybody pitch in, we'll have the next goddamn camera by tomorrow. I'm waiting, Negroes. All right, Miss Keisha, they're gonna start sending $2 super chats. Miss Keisha, Miss LaKeisha, excuse me. Miss LaKeisha. What are your questions for me, Biz, or men in general?
My question is probably going to be for men in general.
Go ahead.
Okay.
So my question is, why do you guys look at the exterior of a woman and use that as what you're willing to spend your money on or give to or put efforts in, and not the quality of a woman? Because you could build the bitch. That ugly money. You could build the bitch. Dr. Miami out here building bitches.
Right.
Why don't y'all look for the qualities that can't be put into a woman? Loyalty, you know, having your back and things like that.
We want all of it. We don't want an ugly, loyal bitch. We want some fine shit. Drop a bomb. Just because we want some fine shit don't mean you shouldn't have great qualities. We want you to be ambitious. We want you to have your own business. We want you to be caring. We want you to do all that great shit. But just because you do that, that don't mean we want you to be some ugly shit. Men like fine shit, and I mean that respectfully for all the men across the world. I got y'all, dog. Ain't no pressure.
I'll answer it untriggered for you. I'm going to answer you with love and care. See, the way lions are lions, tigers are tigers, and bears are bears. Men are men. We're visual hunters. We like to see our prey before we take a bite. You see what I'm saying? So you have to appease and look like something that we want to sink our teeth in if we're going to actually hunt and use the energy and effort to pursue you. Now, once we do that and we take a bite, if that shit is rotten, we send her back to the pot man. That ugly money. But first, you gotta look like some shit that we wanna bite.
We wanna tap in. And just because you beautiful to us, it's another female saying, oh, she ain't shit. As long as we look at you and we be like, oh, that's some fine shit. We like her, we interested in her. It gotta be some sort of attraction to make us, you know what I'm saying? We can't just look up and just see some wild shit and just, you know what I'm saying? It don't work like that.
Great question, great question. Oh man, this is love, this is love, this is love right here. James Hunt, $2 super chat. He said, that's the one I want right here next to you. We're going to have to fight for her, bro. Dre the Dream, $2 super chat. He said, for the camera.
Back.
JLG, $2 super chat for the building fund.
Get in there.
Caligula, $2.79 Canada money for the camera.
Cali, what's good, my brother?
C. Rob the Great, $2 super chat, camera money. Great show.
Come on now.
December 1st, $2 super chat for production.
Hey, come on, bro.
Tell G, $2 super chat. Lady next to Biz got to hit that 360.
Hey, baby. 504.
We'll ask. All we can do is.
Hey, respectfully.
Andrew Clement, $1.99 super chat from your camera from Augusta. Come on. Outside Augusta, Georgia. Big ups to y'all, man. Thank y'all. Yeah, y'all keep on sending them $2. We gonna get us a new camera tomorrow. All right, Miss LaSis, what is your question for men or me and Biz in general?
This is my question for you, because I did my little
me?
homework.
Oh, yeah.
For
Hit from your soulmate. For you. Y'all soulmates. Give your question to your soulmate, baby.
All right, I want you, let me finish the question for you. Okay.
Hold it down.
Does it ever make you feel good to make people feel small? Or do you pick accordingly on who you will be as tough on? If you think that you're going to hurt somebody's feelings, will you hold back on what you say to them so that you don't make them feel small? When you on here, I did my homework. I was nervous to come.
Answer
I said,
your
damn,
question,
I'm a dog,
Nietzsche.
baby.
Well, if
You know
y'all
what I
shut the fuck up, I can.
See, look.
Answer one more time, because niggas will stop.
Ask it one more time. Okay. Does it make you feel good, or are you okay with making a girl feel small or embarrassed?
Right.
Or are you very good at reading people and you're conscious about who you say certain things to because you think they'll be able to take it? Do you ever think about the person you're saying something to and you say it so you try not to hurt their feelings?
Gotcha. I answer your question untriggered. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker thinks. I'm just going to tell you the truth. If you don't like it, oh well. If you do like it, great. But what I can't do is sit here and lie to someone. I think that's the reason why my platform is so big, is because of the fact that, at least from my viewpoint, I'm telling you the truth. If you come in here and you took an Uber and you had to ask somebody to buy the Uber, and you're demanding a man that makes $1 million, bitch, you're delusional.
That ugly mother.
I'm not gonna call her a bitch, that ugly. But from my vantage point, she's delusional. If you say that the only way you're gonna cut off your side niggas is if I give you an allowance of $5,000 a week, you're delusional.
That ugly.
And so I think my platform is designed to open some eyes and maybe have the hard conversations that their father should have had,
That ugly mother.
that their brother should have had, that their first baby daddy should have had, and maybe they didn't listen. But a lot of those times, your daddy told you with care, your baby daddy told you with love. I'm gonna tell you the real, cause I ain't trying to fuck you.
That ugly mother.
Okay, can I say something?
That was the question, right?
That ugly.
Did I answer it?
No rebuttal.
sufficiently? No, I'm saying that was the question. I just answered it.
So I don't get to say anything else?
Yeah, for sure. No, you can say whatever.
No, it's
Part
like,
two of the question, go ahead.
as an empathetic person, though, if you think that they'll feel bad, you see someone that's ugly as fuck. If they tell me, like, am I ugly? Am I wrong if I tell them, nah, baby girl, you look beautiful? Because I don't think that she would want to hear that, and I'm a loving person. Not that you should get on here and tell a girl, I agree with what you're saying if you don't agree, but do you ever look at someone and you might take it lighter because you will feel like, have you ever hurt someone's feelings and felt bad? Do you have empathy for females if you think they'd be uncomfortable? Will you take it lighter on someone if you think that they'd be uncomfortable?
Okay, I got you. So most definitely have empathy.
I'm not saying I don't think
No,
I'm asking, you know?
I most definitely have empathy. You have to have empathy because at the end of the day, you don't want to disassociate someone so much that they shut down.
Yeah.
Because this whole platform is about people opening up. And in order for someone to open up, they have to feel like they're welcome, right? At every last one of my shows, we've always taken a picture at the end and everybody is smiling and laughing because they genuinely had a good time. I don't think we've ever had like someone really storm off the show mad because I don't say it I say things in a way that isn't, at least I don't think so, directly disrespectful. But it's more like a comedy roast.
I feel that. Now that I'm here, I feel
and
that.
I have the thickest skin in the world, so when they roast me, I be liking that shit too.
Okay, I feel that because now that I'm here, I'm way more comfortable than before I came.
You thought I was an asshole?
No, I didn't know, man. But I was like, I'm ready, man, for whatever. Like I came in here like it's up. If you say something,
But now that I'm here, give me good energy.
I think most of the people, they misconstrue my words with the comments. The comments are brutal. The niggas in the comments, the internet niggas, they say crazy shit. Me, I'm gonna tell you the truth with a little bit of comedy, because all my talking points come from your grandma. Everything that I say to women.
That might have been a lot. That was a lot.
Check me out. Everything I say to women is really with your grandma. Don't be out here being fast. Don't be out here with your business out in the street. Act like a lady. It's the same shit, grandma, other than the poly shit, of course.
come on, come on. Grandma never told you that.
Everything comes from grandma. So I preach that and I push that. So thank you.
Now that I'm here, I think you're very good vibes. I enjoy being here.
Thank you. No, I'm only an asshole on camera. All right, next question. I know you're ready, Miss Fancy. Give it a mic.
Okay, this is my question to men.
Okay, men.
Do you miss me?
Who are you?
I know the yes.
I'm just playing. No, go ahead. Go with your question, baby.
No, that wasn't.
That was her question.
I ain't got shit ass. I don't have shit ass.
Her
Nobody.
self-esteem is through the roof.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Thank you, Miss Fancy.
That's great. Let's have a
Kenny P, 1999 Super Chat. Raleigh, North Carolina for the camera fund. Shouts out to Kenny P, man.
Appreciate you, Kenny.
Go ahead, Miss Marie. Do you have a question for men and men in general? As much as I goddamn got on your ass, I know you got a question for us.
Okay, this is for men. Is it really an issue if a woman makes more money than you?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because in this generation, it seems like that's a topic. Now you're not man enough to do what you need to do, or your ego is, triggered because now your woman makes more than you, but at the same time, you probably helped her get there. To be honest.
Yeah,
you might put in on that.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
She might came in already off rip on that.
I got you, Marie. We don't care about that shit. Nigga date Oprah and be happy than a motherfucker. Like, nigga don't care if his girl make more. He's still gonna carry himself and conduct himself as a man accordingly. All of that, that's that insecure shit she was talking about. Because there's ups and downs in relationship. She might make more at one point. He might make more at one point. But we together and we doing our shit. So we ain't really tripping on that. So 9 times out of 10, we love a woman that's ambitious, that goes out here, that does her shit. Say that again?
This is the whole time, like since you met her.
She always been on her shit. So we love her even more. Why would we not? This is great business. She not out here begging
that will actually cheat
for
on these women that
$40
actually
in Metro PCS money. We love this shit. She be doing shit. She got business trips and business plans, and we love ambitious women that are out here doing their thing. A real man, we're gonna support that 9 times out of 10, like you say, we're gonna support and help build it. We gonna wanna know how much to lease the building, babe. How much to get the materials for this shit, babe. How much do you put down for the? That's the type of shit we love. Instead of just buying you a fucking bag and shoes, we rather go ahead and help support your business and some shit where we can really get some money. Facts.
That's what's up.
So I think I know what you're talking about. Are you talking about you feeling like certain men are intimidated? Is that the word that you were using?
Yes.
Yeah, we're not intimidated by shit. So it's not the fact that men are intimidated by women that make more money or make their own money. It's just the fact that those type of women sometimes when they make money, they become extremely masculine. And they think they niggas because they made a bag. So I don't care if you're a millionaire, as long as you goddamn bring me peace and bring me pleasure, I don't care what you make. You dig what I'm saying? It bothers me none. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, me being a provider, I'm going to still provide the way I've always provided, no matter what you make. And everything that you make is extra over here. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not intimidated by that. It's just the fact that when you become extremely masculine or aggressive or condescending to a man because you make more, then that's where we had a problem. That ugly money. And then that's where the argument lies.
Okay, so what is about the ones that actually stepped out on their woman that be like that? They give you everything that you supposed to as a woman.
You say the ones that stepped what?
Like if a man had that type of woman,
okay,
but he still stepped out on her.
That's a dumbass nigga. That's a dumbass nigga. Listen.
I got a question though. But you guys don't think that there's guys who go for girls specifically that don't have anything for the sole purpose? I'm not saying you or you.
Okay.
Is there guys out there that go for women for the sole purpose of she don't have shit? If she come with me and I can get her to stay with me and fuck with me, she's gonna have to be under my control, phone bill in my name, house in my name, I can control her.
Check me
There's
out.
100%.
No.
I'm not saying you or
my
him.
bad. I'm gonna answer that question.
Is there guys like that? Hell yeah.
Now listen. I'm gonna have control over my woman whether you got $1 million in the bank or $0 in the bank. Because that's how I'm kicking it. When the moment that a woman becomes my woman, she's under my leadership. That means that I have a certain level of control. I ain't saying she a slave. I don't give a fuck what she make. Yes, anytime a woman comes in my house, I'm the boss. The king, hold on, ma'am. The king. I'm the king, she the queen. She the boss of everything else, but goddamn it, except me. So yeah, for sure. I mean, and it has nothing to do with her financial status. We're not looking for these women like, oh, she broke, so I know she gonna shut up. No, I'm gonna pay your phone bill regardless if you got a job or not. Because that's what a man does. I'm gonna protect and provide. I'm gonna stand on all 10 because you bring me a certain level of peace and pleasure that you my soulmate. So I'm gonna step. But I'm not. No.
I excluded you, and I excluded you.
I like broke women.
I excluded both of y'all.
I love me a broke bitch. Man, listen, there's nothing better than a woman that need a place to stay.
It's not.
Go ahead, Robert.
I said not you, and I said not you. I said, do y'all believe at me telling y'all? I'm telling y'all right now. It's men out there that'll go for a girl that got less because he can control her. I said not you.
I got you. I don't believe
me when
go
I
ahead,
tell you
miss.
it's men that
Go
do
ahead.
that.
Go ahead.
I do believe that there are men that act like this naturally. There are definitely men and women that act like this, that know that they use the money and the power as a dynamic to control.
Just as y'all are saying about women. He's saying a woman
saying?
might get loud in this because she has money. A man might come for a broke girl because he knows he can
You live here, you can't. I'm not saying you two at all.
I'm gonna tell that to a
I'm saying
bitch too.
there's
I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna say it to
you're
you.
saying I'm. You're saying I'm gonna tell her. That's why I said not you and not you. The minute I asked the question, I knew. I'm excluding both of y'all. I can already tell from our conversation.
Go ahead, babe.
Do you believe though that there's a lot of men out there that do that?
For sure.
As a girl that gets money, I've ran into men and I can tell like.
But I don't think it's
he wants a
majority.
girl that he. No, I wouldn't say majority. I wouldn't say majority.
I would say
a lot though.
Yeah, there is.
I
good
don't
amount.
think
Fuck niggas everywhere. Go ahead, bitch.
I don't believe that it's a lot. I believe it's equally like that for everybody. There are some people that are prey, and there are some people that are predators.
It exists. That's
And
my only question.
unfortunately, there's some men that look for women that are weak and unstable to control. There are women that look for men that don't have their shit together so they can run these niggas. This is something that does exist on a high level, and I do agree with you.
I agree.
Not just in men though, but on both ends.
I
So
agree.
there are people that use that money to drive home that dynamic.
That was the question. Are there people? I agree.
I've had a woman that I've dealt with that is a millionaire. She a millionaire right now. I've had a woman that I've dealt with that didn't have a dollar to her name. I loved them the same way when I was with them. And I ended it the same way when it didn't make sense anymore. When that millionaire no longer was giving me peace and pleasure, she had to go. And when that little brokey wasn't giving me peace and pleasure, she had to go. So I don't like men. I think our love is a little different than women.
We don't date transactions.
Yeah, it's unconditional. Like
It's
if
fucked
I
up,
fuck with
though.
you, I fuck with you. I don't care if you make 50,000 or 150,000. I like your ass.
That's it.
And that's what it is. And the moment, as long as you continue to be that person that I fell in love with, we good. The moment that you deviate from that, I don't give a fuck how much you got.
Because look,
I'm gone.
when we in the club,
That's you.
so when
I
we in the
appreciate
club,
your
right?
view.
Me and Nietzsche as men in the club, and you 2 or 3 walk in, we'll never look and be like, I'll never tap Nietzsche and be like, damn, I wonder who makes more money out of those women. We gonna look, hold on, for real. We gonna look and be like, damn, who that in the blue dress? Hey, come here. You might not have a motherfucking thing going on. You might work at goddamn McDonald's, no disrespect
boat
to
as
McDonald's worker. You might be whatever, but men, we don't really date transactional. We're very surface level. Sometimes it get us in trouble, but we just date what we like. A lot of women right now, what we're seeing, are they dating more based off of what you got going on. So that's just the difference. Men, it's superficial to a certain extent, but we really don't give a fuck. We just see some shit, like some shit, and just that's how we go.
That was a great question. Good question. Yeah, for sure. Nah, because I ain't gonna cap. Like, I don't care how much you make. If these 2 women are twins and she is extremely aggressive, or she doesn't cooperate, or she always got something to say and she nagging, and she make $100,000, and little sis over here is a struggling college student, but she know how to be submissive in her soft girl energy, I'm gonna take little sis ass in this Bentley and take her home. And she gonna be good. And we gonna invite big sister over for Thanksgiving, but then she gotta go back home too. Because we don't like her fucking up our household. We got a lot of super chats, bitch. Let's do it. Mr. Rose, $10 super chat. He said, need Lakeisha's at. Oh, they won't.
She about to drop that in a minute, bro. We got you. We got you, fam. Don't just chill. We got you.
Stand up. Elijah Lamar, $2 super chat. Support my Ugly Money family. Thanks you, bro.
Elijah, what to do, brother?
Kenny P, $19.99 super chat. Raleigh, North Carolina for the camera fund. Yeah.
Raleigh, what they do.
We almost got enough to get a goddamn 420 HD camera.
Darrell Hardy, $5 super chat. Darrell from Chicago. Our side chicks unsung heroes.
Let's talk about that. What is your idea of side chicks? We're gonna start with Miss Fancy. Our side chicks unsung heroes. Is she emotionally drained?
Yes, shit.
Too much accountability
It's a
in one
lot
night.
of fucking emotion.
Go ahead. Do you feel that side chicks are unsung heroes, or are they villains?
I think they're villains, because why would you want to be a side chick? Like, just why? Yeah, why would you want to be number 2?
I think that women have no problem with being side chicks.
I think they should.
Well, think about
I think those are the ones with no daddies. Actual daddies.
Well, shit. True indeed. So think about it like this. If your mother and your father were not married when they had you, chances are your mother was a side chick. And if you slept with a man that you weren't in a committed relationship, whether you know it or not, chances are you're a side chick. I believe that women have no problem being another man's side chick. They just don't like it when the side chick shows up to their door.
Mm-hmm.
What you think?
I agree.
Okay, cool. Okay. Marie, same question. Are side chicks villains or are they unsung heroes?
It depends, because if she knew you and him were in a relationship,
Right.
obviously you okay being second.
Okay.
And it's like, all right, if you doing what you're doing with him, I look at it for me, knowing I don't agree with cheating. But if I'm not finding, if you see me being happy, stay over there.
Okay.
Obviously, he's doing pretty good hiding the fuck out of it.
Right.
And I'm like, if I don't know, we both happy, bitch, okay, keep it like that. But if you bring it to my door, yeah, it's an issue now. Because now you brought
Disturbed your peace.
Yeah, for sure.
I was doing good. I was happy with the Lord. Me and Jesus was best friends till I met you, bitch.
She was in the Matrix.
Everything was good.
So don't take you out the Matrix.
Yeah, don't disturb my peace.
I respect. Let's go to
I respect that.
Let's go to the monogamous one, Miss Lakeisha.
Here we go.
504.
Always coming for me.
Do you agree that side chicks are either unsung heroes or are they villains?
It's situational.
Okay, what's the situation?
Okay, elaborate.
So I believe they're villains when they know that this person is with somebody and I'm purposely going after them.
Talking about it.
Purposely going after them and be with them.
Right.
Now, as for the other flip of the coin, is when a woman is put in that situation unknowingly because a man has lied and put her in that situation.
So check this out.
And she don't know.
Me and you dating. We've been dating for 90 days, right?
90 days.
Right.
Got it.
I come to your house. I bend you up like a pretzel.
Bend me up like a pretzel. Like the story already.
We go to the Omni. I bend you up like a pretzel. We go to the Hilton, but we never go to my house. Ever. And every time that you bring it up, I say some excuse.
Yeah.
Are you saying that this woman is you're unknowing that I got something going on, that I'm not keeping you at the house after I've been dating you for 90 days straight?
Well, yeah, at this point now, I know something is wrong.
And so by the time I've been bending you up like a pretzel for 90 days, are you going to stop dealing with me?
Well, the bending of the pretzel has to stop.
Why? That's cap.
Why?
Okay.
Because you're cheating. You're lying to me. I told you earlier I don't like lies. Tell me in the beginning.
I might not have Psycho Bob. Okay, all right. I got nervous just then.
In the beginning,
Right.
I do not like lies. You don't know what I'm willing to do unless you.
Well, you already said what you're not willing to do.
Right.
You're not willing to be. But
You're not. So I can't tell you I want to go and date little sis on the weekend.
You don't know what I'm willing to do unless you give me the opportunity.
You
just said.
I'm gonna lie to you.
No, don't lie to me.
If I tell you the truth,
Tell me the
check me
truth.
out. If I tell you the truth, that I want to go hang out with little sis,
What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna leave you alone. We can't be together.
Exactly.
Thank you. Hold on. If I tell you the truth and I want to go hang out with little sis and you say you're gonna walk out that door, I'm gonna lie to your black ass. I'm gonna lie.
You have to.
I know.
You
I'm gonna
have
tell you
to
what.
accept the consequences.
No, I'm not gonna accept shit. Because you asked me to tell you the truth, and you threw a hissy fit and you walked out the door. What you think I'm about to let you do? You about to leave me and go fuck on Ricky? And he got more hoes than me? And then he get you pregnant, that nigga don't pull out. You gonna get pregnant with Ricky, baby. Then try to come back to me talking about, baby, we should work this out. I'm cool with this shit. No, man. I'm gonna keep that pussy in-house. And that's why men lie to women. Because if we told you the truth, you would walk out that door or fuck our shit up. So therefore, you have asked us to lie to you. You signed up for the lie package.
Don't lie.
That's why men lie. I'm telling you, that's why men lie. Men wouldn't listen. I'm telling you. Men would not lie if there was no consequences of the lie. If we could tell you the truth and you would really respect it and accept it, we wouldn't lie to y'all about nothing.
Hey.
The side bitch gets all the truth. If I'm dealing with you and I'm over here with little sis on the side,
Never do you like that, Keith.
She know everything.
Just chill.
She know your birthday. She know when I'm taking the kids. She know when we taking the kids to Disney World. She know when I'm coming back off vacation.
What?
She know everything because she accept me for who I am.
That's crazy.
You don't accept me for who I am because you want me to be somebody that I'm not and a nigga that you
I don't.
Hold on.
I want you to be
and
exactly
a nigga that
who you
you've
are.
never seen because we said that earlier in the show.
I want you to be exactly who you are.
Check me out. You want me to be this fairy tale imaginary nigga in order for you to be with me.
It's not a fairy tale.
And
or
this woman
imaginary.
accepts me for who I am.
They have men out here who are faithful to the women that they're with.
You said you never met him.
No, I never said that. You went to yelling that.
Okay.
In your make believe the Lulu land.
We got more super chats. Tell G $2 super chat. He says Lakeisha seemed like she might be a freak. Okay.
I am
Hello.
I didn't say that.
definitely a freak.
She don't share. She don't
Absolutely. But I don't share.
But she just don't share.
Same cat for 30 years, nigga.
Hey, figure it out.
Mr. Rose, $5 super chat. He said, tell Lakeisha I seen her biting her lip after my super chat. They are on y'all.
You got fans out here, man. You got fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Trigger Alert.
Yeah, it is. Appreciate all y'all.
Hey, man, it was a great, amazing show. We got through a lot of stuff today. We're going to give everybody a chance and opportunity to introduce themselves one more time. Let these folks know where to follow you at, what you got coming up. Let these folks promote yourself. Go ahead, Miss Lil Sis.
Lil Sis on all streaming platforms. LUL_SIS. Real is Rare, the mixtape out now. Instagram, LULSIS_VITXH.5. You making noises. I'm trying to drop.
I was giving you a bomb drop. I was showing you love.
He was picking you up, bomb drops.
I appreciate it.
No, I got another button for that shit.
Bruh, that's not it.
Fucking dude, you don't want the bomb drop.
I'm fucking with you. You good.
All right, Miss Lakeisha. Oh, so you rap? Oh, yeah?
You don't rap. Drop. Give me some bars right quick. Cut it out. Go ahead, little sis. Drop bars real quick for us.
Here's a rapper, because I feel like I'd be doing an injustice to my music by just rapping right now for you. Not play a record. If you play a record, we do that.
My bad.
She says a rapper.
Okay.
Not a trapper.
Okay.
These niggas, they be faking, they some actors.
Go ahead.
Better call the deacon than the pastor.
Come on now.
She a rapper.
Come on now.
Not a trapper.
Come on now.
She got bars.
Okay.
She got bars.
And that boy made 4 bars real quick.
Put him on a song.
Real quick now.
All right, Miss Lakeisha.
My bad. Go ahead. Lakeisha, tell them how to find you.
You can find me on Instagram at Miss Lakeisha. You can also find me on TikTok at 504 Pi, and also on YouTube, baby.
They still want that 360. They trying to get you to stand up.
Hold on.
Respectfully. Shout out to the whole 504.
It's called the Cougar Whip.
Red beans and rice.
Baby.
Gumbo and jambalaya.
You know what I'm talking about?
Biz, tell them about the gun line, boss.
Yeah, it's your boy Biz Just Chill, co-host of Trigger Alert, co-host of I Know You Ain't Say That, host of the biggest stream ever. You can follow me on all platforms of Biz Just Chill, BIZZ Just Chill, no underscores, no spaces. Salute to everybody out there in the chat. I appreciate y'all, definitely appreciate y'all.
James Hunt, $2 super chat. He said, yo, Biz, tell Dark Chocolate next to you to call me.
Hey!
Then he sent another super chat. He said, almost every woman named Keisha is fine as fuck.
Hey! I told you, Shannon Sharpe, you need Keishas and Alicias in your DMs, brother. Trust me.
Yeah, no comment. Keishas are fine. That's all I'm going to say. Miss Fancy, it's your time, baby. Tell them who you are.
Can you promote yourself, all the stuff you got going?
Thank you.
So you can get these numbers
That's like
up.
the quietest you've been. Anyway, as of right now, I cannot say what the movie is, the name of it, but I can just say I got booked for a Paramount Picture movie.
There you go.
Shout out to that tiny script. I learned it in 2 minutes. Also, Paris Fashion Week in September. I am so excited to be back. I have not been back since COVID, so I'm really happy to go back.
Congratulations.
And also raising this beautiful young model to go to Fashion Week. She's not ready yet, but we're going to get there.
Yeah.
No.
Now,
I'm
she's
not talking
ready
about
right
y'all.
now.
I'm talking about walk. Walk.
Oh, okay, my bad.
If she raise her age limit or whatever, she might have a sponsor.
Oh my God. Just tell him he's attractive. Just tell him he's attractive.
Don't she got the little Drewski shit going on? The little
Nah, not the little, I don't know what that is.
Tomboy Jack with the tomboy, you know what I mean?
Tomboy vibes.
She got the little, okay, never mind.
That's what he said. I didn't say that.
Never mind.
I did not say that.
What you call it? A stem. Yeah, that's what you call them.
What?
Stem. Ain't it a stem? Is that what it called?
A film.
I don't know. I don't fucking know. This shit. Pussy, goddamn.
Hey.
Pussy.
Hey. God is good all the time.
Go ahead, Marie. It's your go, baby.
Hi guys, again I'm Marie and my Instagram is redbone_Montana. I model, have my own edible business, The Strain House _23.
Where the edibles at?
You can go on the website. It is 24 hours. And we do free shipping on weekends.
That's dope.
Okay.
That's why she's so cool.
That's why I thought they was here.
She high.
I'm good for a brownie cupcake right now.
I gave her my best shit, and she was just chill, like, okay, but back what I was saying.
Yeah. She was fucking a 10-piece up.
Man, let me see and make sure. Name's Ugly Money Nietzsche. You can follow me at Ugly Money Nietzsche. Tomorrow's going down, open for the rich kids. All you got to do is go to the website, atlconcert.com. Rich Kids will be live at KOD. We're doing the ATL Live. And also, we are about to turn it into yet another TV show. ATL Live will be filming tomorrow for Tubi. Myself and the lovely, legendary Deborah Anthony are partnering up to bring you ATL Live on Tubi. So all artists, go to atlconcert.com to get your slot today. It is free to perform to the biggest artist platform in the Southeast, ATL Live at KOD. The Ugly Money Music Summit site is now up. It's going down March 24th at the Ugly Money Music Summit at KOD. Go to uglymoney.online to get your tickets. And of course, Sukiana is going to be the special guest, as well as the Ugly Money Mansion and Pool Party going down on the 25th with Orlando Brown as your special guest. Uglymoney.online to get your tickets today. Me and Orlando, we're going to fight. We're going to get a boxing ring. You want to see me and Orlando Brown box? You get to go to this website. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. Our live studio artists, make some noise. This is Trigger Alert. KLG, $2 super chat. Excellent episode. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. We independent of them goddamn party.
Out here, y'all get these BBLs and y'all do all this and y'all don't even have a car. You just
You